was fabric. Stop using words that people don't understand.
That means that means we don't do the killing. They had one black folk.
Woo.
Oh man, we on it. My bad. Oops.
We on. Keep on talking. Let it be known.
Hey y'all.
Afternoon, people. How y'all doing? How we doing?
About black. We talk about why there's not a lot of black serial killers, and most of them are white.
Ooh. No. We've been having some discussion earlier today. So, but for the most part, we've been just chopping it up about some everyday stuff and everything. But what we like to say is, first of all, welcome to the show.
Women wrestling.
My name
Wow.
is Rod. This is Rome.
Wow.
And we want to welcome y'all to the fourth episode.
Fourth?
Yeah,
Oh.
this is fourth. No, this is the fifth. This is our fifth live episode.
We talking about live.
This is
Okay.
our fifth live episode.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
fifth.
We them niggas.
Yeah, we out here doing what we
Oh,
do.
I can't say that. I keep forgetting.
No, you can't. But
Wow.
at the end of the day, I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in
Y'all need
with
to
us.
stop watching Netflix. I need to stop. I don't learn everything I need to know about the Ripper, John Gracie, hell, the Mansons. They don't put all that on Netflix now.
Oh yeah, something about Netflix and serial killers. It's
Like,
crazy, ain't it?
I'm sitting there looking at that. I said, wait a minute.
It's crazy.
Rape. The rape, kill. 13. Still got more. I was like, wow.
Really?
I was like, I can't watch no more of this. It's like I'm watching Law and Order.
So we want to start the show off with something new. Well, it's not even new. It's just I've been in this game. I've been in gaming for a long time.
Years.
You know what?
My bad. I've been on it. My bad.
Yeah, he's been on one all day.
Okay.
So
60.
I have had the same name for
Ever.
in a day.
Everybody got to change once in a while. You can't have the. I don't change my we on the way at least 30 times.
We on the way at least 30 times.
That was my name when I first started. We on the way.
We on the
And
way.
then when they asked me who's on the way, I was like, oh wow.
They never knew who was on the way, did they?
Hell, I thought shit. I was supposed to put I'm on the way.
Oh, okay.
Horrible. No. You remember that? That was my gamer tag. Well, we on the way. Then I changed it to on the one.
Well,
365.
I'm going through a little bit of a branding issue, so
You best not say kid deaf. You must not say deaf kid or 777 kid deaf. No. A complete change.
no, it is a complete change.
Okay, go ahead.
And this new persona will honestly change the way we look at things
Okay.
from a whole nother perspective. No longer, well, here's the problem with that.
See,
Hold on. The problem is I have a lot of tags in a lot of places that I can't change. For instance, my Twitch. I could change it, but I don't know how that would affect the metrics of everything.
No
that
one's
I've
gonna
done.
give a damn.
Maybe not, but that's how I'm found most of the time.
Okay.
So that part might not change.
Okay.
But as soon as I figure out how to change my gamer tag on PlayStation, it's changing.
Oh, I could do that.
I don't need you to do it. I'm
You
gonna do it
didn't tell
myself.
me that. You could ask me how you change. I've changed my name like 3 times. Now,
a lot of
have
the
you
monikers.
changed it already?
No, I haven't did it yet.
So this one is free. If you do it again, they charge you.
Okay, so that's fine.
So you got one free one. So make this one.
Oh no,
count.
it's gonna count because it's from the stick. As I was saying, I've been around gaming for
50 years. Okay.
See phone.
You like that privacy screen?
I got the same thing, Negro.
I don't care. I like it, and I got it on the back.
You stupid. So I've been around gaming for a very, very long time, and
50 years.
And now I am finna change my moniker to something else.
Rome Death Killer 8150.
No, it's
That's
not
a lot.
going to be that. It's about to be something else.
Okay.
So I have here. I don't need it. I just needed you to do that. So I'm changing my name.
Who put high? Hey.
So here's the thing.
Oh, you don't have to hit me like that.
My new name will speak volumes about a lot of things that I'm about to say in the gaming world and the gaming industry. which means I give no F's about anything I'm about to say.
F-154?
No.
Okay. Damn, I am trying to
It's
guess.
about my new name will be known as, from this point on, the Unapologetic Gamer.
You need to stop that shit. That's what you came up with?
Yeah, because you know
You
why?
couldn't come up with nothing
No,
else?
because I don't want to be
77?
you. No.
Goddamn 365.
No.
No. Go back.
No.
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why
That's not it.
I chose what I chose.
That's not it.
It doesn't matter what you say. Just like The Rock said, it doesn't matter what you say.
That unapologetic. No, that's not
You
it.
know why I'm saying I'm the unapologetic gamer?
Go ahead.
One, because I give no fucks about what you think about
It could
gaming.
have been nothing else.
No.
You couldn't think of nothing
I
else.
love what I love when it comes to gaming.
Unapologetic kid there for 27? Like, come on, no.
You just want to be an ass right now.
That's not
But
nice.
as I said, there will be merchandise. There will be cups, tumblers, stickers, T-shirts. I'm in the process of working on all of that. But yeah, this is a formal name change. So when you see it, you know who it is.
You know
just
what, I'm
letting
changing
y'all
my
know.
name too. Fuck it.
So
Rome the one.
what's good, Nick? What's going on with y'all? I'm glad to see y'all coming through.
Oh, God.
But we finna get into the show. The
Mr. Unapologetic.
That's right, unapologetic. The first thing I really want to say though is that last week we got treated to one of the best things that's probably ever happened. Hashtag free MCF2 actually happened, and we're getting everybody's probably getting their favorite game to come out, which is most people will say Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
I still like
Overall,
the first one.
overall.
We
But
keep-
the crazy fact about this whole thing, it's funny that the only people getting this game is.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
Go ahead, because you love bashing them.
Oh, wow. I waited
Go ahead.
so long.
Now you pause.
no, I got this.
I'm in a groove. Don't stop.
PlayStation is the only one. Probably, we talked about Nintendo Switch.
No, it is on Switch. We talked about we'll get to that, and PC. But he's so
PlayStation, PC, Nintendo Switch are the only ones that will be enjoying this game. Everything Marvel vs. Capcom. Everybody except them bum, bitch ass non-gamers. I think they soft. I think they hands are. I think they got carpal tunnel. Xbox. Xbox ain't got nothing.
But the thing is, though, it's weird. I feel like there was some backroom shenanigans when you look at it. That, like, with this game being as big and popular as be, granted, one of the bigger things that I want to know is the release schedule. Is it going to come before or after Sparking Zero?
I'm here to tell you, it needs to come out. What we said, October.
Yeah, Sparking Zero comes out on the 11th.
That needs to come out next month, the first. It has to, because you're, as much as everybody loves the whole classic gaming.
But retro game is making a comeback though, too, in a big way.
But yeah, we just got retro gaming times 2 with Sparking Zero coming back and giving you something.
Well,
you haven't seen in years.
everybody's calling it Tenkaichi 4, basically. That's what they're calling
They
it.
need to stop that shit. I can understand, but that's not what that shit called.
We know what it's called. It's called Sparking
Zero.
Zero.
It's not
But-
Sparking Blast, not Raging Blast. Raging Blast wasn't bad either, by the way. Raging Blast 2 was horrible. But this ain't that. You're getting one of the greatest games.
So I'm gonna say this, since you already pushing that way.
Game of the year?
I see that's where you're going.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
Fighting game of the year?
Maybe.
Well, can a fighting game be game of the year?
It can.
When has that happened?
It's happened before.
Mortal Kombat?
No. But it could win. Well, I know Street Fighter Fighter 5 was nominated for Game of the Year. It didn't win, but it was nominated.
No, this fighting game of the year.
Now, as far as fighting Game of the Year go, that's still a toss up because
you ain't gonna get.
Tekken is still a great game. I'm just saying. I'm being
here
100.
I'm here to tell you right now. I won't be playing it.
You won't. So you're going to stop playing Tekken to play Sparking Zero.
Yes.
Are you? Okay.
I
can
guarantee you 500 hours.
My question is,
I can guarantee
my
you
next
500
question is
hours.
this, and you probably gonna hate me for this because you know what's coming. Are you going to do your whole Tekken thing where you have to learn the whole board?
That's a bitch ass question.
Because you know how I feel about that. You know how my feelings and community feelings would be about you doing that.
Oh, they can kiss my ass. I will be playing with everybody in this game. Is it? You're not gonna sit here and act like you didn't play with the whole roster on any of the Budokais, the Takashis. You're not gonna tell me you.
No, I'm not gonna say I. But I did. I played.
Well,
I played with
like
them.
That, you don't have to.
I played with them to just play with them.
Oh no,
I'm not playing with
to
them
dominate?
to be like.
Are you asking me
about number one Goku Vegeta? Yeah, I know how you
don't
are.
Do that.
Because that's what you do.
It depends on the game.
But you already nominated the Game of the Year.
Oh no, it's Game of the Year. I'm telling you that right now. I'm already promising you 500 hours.
500.
I'm guaranteeing you. Some type of games like that. Now, Sparking Zero, and Tekken for me are two separate things. Tekken is that you versus me thing. I want to do that. Yeah, you see who the best is. Let's rumble. Let's do that.
But ain't Sparking Zero, wouldn't that be competitive the same way though, or is it a different type of competitive?
That's something. That's a whole different animal. That's you bringing back that old school couch play feel where you sit down. Man, I'm finna be Goku. I'm finna be Bardock. I'm finna be like no you. This is what you've been waiting for in games.
Well, we all have. Don't say we haven't.
No,
but
this is what you've been waiting. This is.
So which three you're going? If you had to pick three characters to main,
I can't stand you.
As big as that? No, because I'm saying
this is 1,000 roster right now. You're looking at 1,000 characters. You getting about. Give me 200 characters.
No, not
you getting
not by
200.
then. No,
this is your biggest roster you ever gonna get.
But you're not gonna get 200 characters.
Well, you're not. Naruto's gonna give it to you.
Who?
That new Naruto game they're finna come out with, they're gonna give it to you.
They're not gonna give you 200 characters.
They're gonna give you from Naruto to Ball. They're giving you all of them. All of them.
They're not gonna give you every character.
Okay, go look it up. They're giving you every character. They said that's gonna be one of their biggest rosters they've ever done. So no, Dragon Ball Z has how many storylines?
Again, but how many storylines? So you think they're gonna put that in there? Well, we know that.
Oh no, they're putting characters in it. We're talking from Dragon Ball Z, GT. We talking about
GT's unconfirmed.
Canon.
No, but it's unconfirmed still. If GT characters are gonna be,
they're giving it to you. Don't act like they're not.
DLC maybe.
Don't act like they're not.
DLC.
Dragon Ball Z Super. You have 5 different.
6.
And Lord.
6.
I'm not doing that until I see it.
Not superhero.
Hell, they might give you superhero now.
Well, no, because they said Beast. I think they said Beast Gohan is in there.
No, that's not superhero.
That's superhero is the movie.
I thought you were talking about them superhero crap with the fan made stuff. You can't put that.
No, they actually said that's canon.
No, you can't put that in there. You can't put that in there. I'm not putting that in there. But you have 6 different dimensions of Dragon Ball Z that's about to be in this game. Remember, we're acting like they haven't done this before, because they have. They've done this before.
With
what? Tenkaichi 3. But
there was no DLC though in that neither.
Well, that was a long thing. We talking about when
but
DLC wasn't even a name.
There was no such thing as DLC back then.
There wasn't even a name. They were just giving you shit. The game, but that showed how much heart they made into making this. They did heart to make this. No, this gonna be the game. This is gonna be the greatest game imaginable. And if Marvel vs. Capcom do this crazy shit, which I hope they don't, and just release this game next year and give time. Not next year.
Well, see, August.
Give me the first.
August is a tight month. August and October are tight months though for gaming. You got a lot going on.
You got to do the first because you got too much to compete with. Come on, they talking about adding new modes to Call of Duty, and
Call of Duty don't come out till after Sparking Zero, if I'm correct.
No.
October.
It's around the same time.
It's in October. That's why I said October is like.
I'm sorry, you're gonna be in such a time. You're gonna be in so much.
Not to mention, I think Doom comes out in October too.
That's just a lot of competition. You have a lot of competition. Gears of War still.
They didn't say when Gears was coming out.
You
though.
just have too much compo to be out there. You know, I'm sorry. If you smart, man, just go ahead and drop this next week. Next week, the 1st. Drop it on the 1st. You
can't drop it on the 1st.
You got to drop it on the 1st. Don't put yourself in
have
that
to drop
position.
You have to drop it in July.
No, that's
July.
That's the 1st.
No, you have to, sometime in July. I didn't say the 1st. I said sometime in July.
No, I need the
1st is too soon.
No,
we don't even know how far what they finished yet. Neither.
I know that game. No, that game finished. I know that game finished. I know that.
Well, I know
finished.
Sparking Zero's finished because I've seen.
I don't know. Actually, okay, I could go for that.
I think they're finished with that.
They're just showing you characters that.
Not even that. I've seen footage of Japanese gameplay.
Oh no, they're playing that. And
I'm not saying they playing on the system, but I think they have testers. I've seen some footage and stuff like that.
Oh, do you think it's going to be stickish? Looking at how it is, because it's starting to look like Kakarot.
It gives me some Xenoverse vibes because of the way it's set up as far as fighting with this flying around, that right there, which I'm not mad about.
But that was stickish.
But at the same time, I want to be clear when I say this, regardless of what we think, because we're the majority. Let's be honest, we're not the majority. We're not the majority. We're the minority. Because I can guarantee you,
we're gonna play this game no matter what.
The fighting game community is gonna love it.
Mm-hmm.
FGC is gonna love it. I can imagine what it's gonna look like next year at Evo for sure. That not only with that, then you got.
Can you imagine a tournament for that?
Yeah, the Evo tournament is gonna be nasty.
That's gonna be. I can tell you right there, that's gonna be the only game that's unpredictable.
You think so? Marvel's gonna if they do Marvel 2 at Evo, it's gonna be unpredictable.
Oh, because I tell you right now, if I'm in there, I'm doomed and I'm cheating. I'm not letting you touch the ground. I'm doing that spam. I never forget how to do that spam move where you never touch the ground and keep throwing them arrows.
I got people on deck because we've already determined that when it does come out, I don't know who house we're gonna be at, Nick and Rock, but we're gonna find somebody's house to terrorize for the whole time.
I tell you what.
So
y'all can come on by.
Yeah,
y'all can come on by. I got the food, the snacks, the extracurricular activities.
Yeah, I know he over here talking trash, Nick. I'm just saying.
I'm not talking trash. Let's do it.
He say he talking real tough. Nick, you've met Rock.
If I lose, I lose.
Nick
I don't
is another one of the members of the Wolfpack, and he basically just sat there and sound like he need to come get this work.
Hey, I ain't
over here talking tough.
I'm telling you who I'm being, and I'm telling you who I'm spamming. I'm Dr. Doom. I don't give a damn. I'm Doom. You know that comment when he never let you touch the ground. I seen it the other day, and I was like, oh my god, that brings back memories.
Oh yeah, it's so much.
I was like, oh my god.
When they showed that first clip, and I'm like, nah, they not doing this to us. And I saw it.
Good?
Yeah, it looked great.
Now let me ask you, Nintendo Switch.
I'm scared. I'm really scared.
But it's built for that.
I don't know if it's built for Switch though. I just think
built for that.
I just think with every other fighting game that Switch has put out, that's what scares me.
But that's not. You can't do that. That's not fair.
That's what scares me.
But you can't do that. That's not fair.
If we just base it on past experience, you can't say that. Okay,
Smash Brothers, is that not a fighting game?
Technically, yes.
It's built for that.
It's made by Nintendo.
That's arcade.
It's. I wouldn't say it's arcade.
That's arcade play.
I don't think that's arcade play.
Smash Brothers arcade play.
I can't say Smash Brothers is arcade play.
That's arcade play. You can play. Okay, can you play Smash Brothers on the PlayStation? If they let it go,
technically it's called PlayStation All Stars, and yes, you can. But I get what you're saying. I think it would look better on the PlayStation.
No, see, this is a handheld. What are you expecting? But
Switch is not.
But look at Street Fighter.
Hold on. Switch is not a handheld system. It has handheld capabilities.
But you expect so I call it a handheld only because Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that's true, Nick. If it stutters on this game like it did with other things, then they have major issues with their hardware.
But you can't compare that though. That's not a fair thing.
How is that not a fair thing?
Only reason why I say it's not a fair thing, yes, Mortal Kombat on that looked horrible. But come on, be honest. With the RAMs that it calls for that game, did you really think it was gonna look? That wasn't designed for that. But that Marvel Capcom list with that arcade play is designed for that 100%.
I mean,
that's 100. I can see you. Look at Street Fighter, the
30th anniversary edition.
That looked great on there.
Because it's 2D.
But exactly, what do you think that's going to be?
We know it's 2D.
So that's designed for that. That will look perfect on there. Now,
but comparing a 2D game to a game like
Mortal Kombat and Tekken?
No.
That'd be horrible.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about how you said look at Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers is not really, it's a 2D drawing game in a 3D environment.
But it looks
it's
great,
different.
But it's designed for that. You won't get that whole choppy and you're not going to get that from that. But when you try to go beyond your means with putting this game on there, just because people asked for it, looked horrible. Yes, only because of the RAMs and how much power it was taking. That was horrible. But you're not going to get this with that Marvel vs. Capcom list. You're not getting that.
I mean, hell,
you're not getting that. I think that's going to look perfect.
I'm going to say this, and a lot of people don't agree with me. Zelda looks better than
Smash?
No. Pulls more out of a Switch than I would think some of these other games, because Zelda is drawn perfectly. Have you actually sat down and looked at the graphics in Zelda?
Yeah, but
compare that to some of the
most.
Compare that to some of the other ones. Just being honest. Compare that to some of the other games out there, and you compare Zelda to a lot of these games. It's drawn, and it
Sonic?
looks. Yes, most definitely.
Better than Sonic?
Yes, Sonic Frontiers is good, but it doesn't strike a candle to Zelda. Hell, not even the first Zelda that came out.
Smash, I would think Smash has put on a lot.
No, it's not.
I would think so. I mean, I would think Smash has put on a lot. Not, of course, not the same game, of course, but still, yeah. I think that I don't know with them pulling the most. I can say.
I think Zelda pushed that console harder than anything else.
Between Zelda, Pokemon.
Mm-mm.
Between Zelda, Pokemon, and everything Mario, I think they draw the most.
You think so?
Yeah, because Zelda, of course, you can't get nothing beautiful than that. The scenery on the game, how it feels, you can't. Pokemon, from a list, those look
So
great.
what do you think about the newest Zelda game that they're coming out with too? With actually Zelda being the main character.
I mean, well overdue.
Do you think? I hate to say this. Yeah, you said that too. I never played Guilty Gear on the Switch. I've only played it on both my PlayStations 4 and 5. Yeah, I've heard rumors of how stutty and choppy that can be.
I'm gonna put it like this. Yes, well overdue, but I think it's too soon. With you already dropped one. You dropping another one? I mean, I get it.
No, cause whatchamacallit came out 2 years ago? It's been 2 years since that Zelda came out.
I think they should have did DLC.
Because the reason why it's not even your traditional
Zelda
game. It's more of if you look at it, it looks like an upscale version of a Link to the Past.
You think it's gonna be rushed?
No. No.
I don't know. I think it was just too soon. With everything that's going on, I think it's too soon.
I honestly, I
do want to play it.
I can't say it's too soon because it's been called The Legend of Zelda for how long? 85? And you're actually finally getting the first game that actually play as her? So, I mean, long overdue? Yes,
long overdue.
I'm just worried about how...
I don't want it to be rushed.
He said what? He said Pokemon needs to step it up, though. They have too much money to not vastly improve graphics and animation. You're right. Because that's one of my gripes with the Pokemon series on Nintendo altogether.
Which one is he talking about, though?
Probably all of them.
Not all of them are the same.
They pretty much.
Pokemon Coliseum was.
That's Pokemon Coliseum. We're talking about
great.
now. We're talking about if we're talking about anything, we're talking about what's on Switch.
What's on Switch now? What's this?
Arceus and Sword and Shield and all of those.
Well, I can speak for. Well, you know, I've played all of them. Is he right about stepping up with the graphics? Yes. The graphics could.
They got too much money not to.
And I give you that. He right about the graphics thing. My gripe has always been they should be able to talk in this game.
What do you mean? They should be able, bro, you're pushing it. They don't talk in the cartoon, so what makes you think they're gonna talk? What makes you think they're gonna?
You should always been able to talk in this game.
You talking about the characters?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you were talking
like
about Pokemon.
Interaction and have not the Pokemon.
Okay.
That'd be fucking crazy. I'm asking for too much. No, when I'm having an interaction with like another with another gym trainer or I'm talking.
So they should do what what's that new? It's another one coming out called. I can't think of it, but it's another one that's coming.
Yeah, I think
you can have at least dialogue choices and they say the lines.
And I feel like that's what you need right now.
And I agree with you with that too, Nick. That Arceus should be the standard, and you improve from there.
So you didn't like? I like that, but I actually like. What's the one I have? The last one.
Arceus.
No, that's
not Violet. Was it Violet?
Violet and Scarlet. That was okay. I mean, I still play it now. That was okay. Can it be better? Of course, because like I said, the whole not talking with the interactions and could be better. The whole way the map is designed could be better. Because you get lost.
I mean, but again, though.
But it's not a bad game.
Not saying it's a bad game.
Because I love Pokemon.
Oh wow, that's a stretch, but okay. Nick said he'd rather have the Pokemon talk than the people talk. I don't know, Nick, because I feel like they have to.
Are you saying
are they communicating to other Pokemon talking, or are they just communicating? Period. That's the question.
I don't know. That one.
Well, see, I would like it whether. Okay.
That's hard.
If you could pull the whole Ash Ketchum, how he could talk to his Pokemon and they understood what he was saying and he understood what they were saying, okay, fine. I could deal with that.
But that's a lot.
I just can't see.
That's a lot. I mean, if it was like that that Pikachu detective game when they was all, maybe I'd see it then. But I like, and he's not wrong.
I mean, let's be clear. Meowth could talk. So I'm just saying he actually has a valid point.
But he wasn't the only one though. Remember, the psychic Pokemon could talk. Psychic Pokemon could talk. Remember the episode with Hunter, Ghastly, and Gang? They spoke. They talked because they were psychic Pokemon. So that
true enough.
Mewtwo talked.
But see, again,
psychic Pokemon talk.
Psychic Pokemon, I can.
But we're not talking about everyone.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's why I don't want to shoot them down because that would be cool.
Well, he says instead of them not talking, like the sound effects when they are in battle with each other and so forth and so forth.
That's not bad. Now
he's not looking for Pokemon conversation.
I'm just saying because he threw me off with that one. But that's not bad. For them to talk, yes or no. It'll have to be, of course, you've had Pokemon do that, but for y'all that Pokemon is one of my favorite animes. So, do I want to keep it original? Yes.
All right. So, speaking on animes, last thing you done watched?
My last one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get into Bleach. Like I keep trying. I can't get past the 4th episode. I can't.
I keep telling you, your problem with Bleach is the reverse storytelling. You find out more later on and at the start, and it just kind of messes with you.
And then all my friends keep telling me the same thing. No, if you keep watching, I'm telling you, I'm not feeling it. Like I don't know if it's not the act. I'm not feeling it. I'm not. I was like, I'm not.
So I'm going to, right now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to name
You want me to rate them?
five animes that you should be watching, that
Okay.
you need to be watching.
Okay.
And then I want you to tell me, have you heard of them or you haven't heard of them?
And I'm gonna tell you another thing. I don't like what they're doing with Solo Leveling right now. Saying they sold less copies, and I was like, man, stop that.
We'll get to Solo Leveling
That's
later.
bullshit.
So 5 animes that I feel like that you should be watching if you have not watched them before. Number 5, Hell's Paradise.
On my list.
On your list.
It's on my
You
list
haven't
to watch.
watched it?
No.
Oh God.
You said I should be watching.
You
It's on
need
my
to be.
list.
You should either you have watched. I say, let me change it. Either you have watched.
But what you want me to
need
do?
watch.
You trying to get me to get into Bleach? I can't.
Okay, fine.
So
Fuck
I'm
Bleach.
trying. I'm trying.
But like everybody say, somebody said the Revolution is being televised on Hulu. It's called 1,000-Year Blood War Arc. Nothing else
I
needs to
don't
be
want to
said.
skip that though. You skipping? I'm skipping.
You're not.
Everything,
You're not
though.
skipping.
You know
nothing.
how I feel. I like to start from the beginning.
Don't worry. 1,000-Year Blood War will be perfect enough for you. You will feel better about Bleach after watching that.
So I still got to go back and watch it.
No, you don't. You can watch that and you'll get filled in on everything you need to know. Everything. Hell's Paradise. You said it's on your list.
On my list.
Actually, it's only 4. It's only 4 animes you need to be watching right now. There might be some more floating around.
Because you know
out
I'm still trying to catch up on my One Piece.
there.
So
Bruh, fuck One Piece.
watch your mouth.
I'm just telling you that now.
Watch your mouth. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, exactly. He just needs to go on to that right there and be done with it. That time reincarnated as a slime. You need to watch
Yes,
that. You need to watch that.
my boy that I called,
Jabbo.
Jabbo told me that like 15 times.
And you keep and people and now I'm telling you this and now you're gonna have
See, the only reason why Jabbo don't be mad at me, if y'all don't know, Jabbo's one of my best friends with Rico and of course him, but he's been every time I tell him, well, you know, I'm trying to catch up on One Piece.
He'd be like, "Fuck One Piece, keep moving."
No,
Yes, you do.
no, we're like the biggest fans of One Piece. If you think I'm one, he's stronger than mine. But no, I try to do a balance. Like I'm trying to get into Black Clover.
Yeah, but see, the good thing about Black Clover, it's on Netflix, all of
Yeah.
it. So you're not gonna miss anything with that. You can easily come back to that.
I heard they're doing another Death Note, a recreation of Death Note.
I don't know. I haven't heard that one yet.
Was it My Autobots? Was it that? Remember I told you the other day?
Which one?
My Autobots? I think I'm saying that wrong. It's when they're robots and they're like your Pokemon, but they're just robots.
No, I don't know. I know you're not talking about Metabots.
I don't know why I'm watching that. I put that on for my dog to watch when I leave the house.
Wait a minute. You put Metabots on for your dog to watch while you're going to work in the morning?
Cause I hate to leave my dog when I think of my dog as my boy. That's my girl. I love her. So who wants to sit in the house so they, damn, them niggas coming home yet? Damn, they ain't home yet.
There's that one. Then you have that time I was reincarnated as a seventh prince.
Never
Yeah,
heard of that one.
I found this one on a humbug somewhere.
Is it good?
Oh my gosh. Everything I've seen so far is just like, yeah, I need this in my life. And I actually started watching it. It's actually pretty good. And the greatest anime that's out right now, and a lot of people hate me for saying it, but then when you go watch it, you'll feel the same way. Kaiju number 8.
You keep telling me that.
Kaiju number 8 might just beat Solo Leveling for anime of the year.
Well, it's going to anyway because the way people keep talking about it, trying to downplay him.
No, they're not. See, here's the thing.
I don't like that.
They're not downplaying it. It's just because of...
Who watches DVDs?
I mean,
Come on, stop that.
If it's on, you gotta think about it's on Crunchyroll. You can watch it anytime you want to.
So who cares about
So
a DVD?
some people have this thing about collectors. We are collectors. Let's be clear. But at the same time, everybody has their own thing that they're picky about. Some people don't like watching it on Crunchyroll or other sites.
I don't like that.
Personally, for me, I enjoy watching it where I watch it. It's fine. I can go back and watch the episode as many times as I want to. Yeah.
DVD sales.
Yeah, but who cares about DVD sales?
You trying to slam this anime over DVD sales or sales pitch? I'm not buying no damn manga. I'm not buying that. I'm not watching no DVD.
Most people read manga for free, and that's the problem. That's the other problem, though, too. You have all these other sites that let you read stuff for free. So it's like, why go to the store and buy it if I can watch it for I pay Prime Video $15, $17, $20 a month for Prime Video, and that's one of the channels that I have. So therefore, why am I finna buy a DVD?
Why do I need it? Why do I even need the book? I could get the audio thing. They read the book to me.
Yeah.
Why I need it?
True.
So why we're acting like this ain't a thing. We're acting like this ain't a thing. Like we ain't do this already. Like this ain't known. Like we're not in the 21st century where that old school.
I mean, you got sites like 9anime. You can watch them for free. You know, you have 1, 2, 3 movies, which has, I hate to say it, does have an anime section, but you know, I'm just saying it's out there. I'm not saying that you go to it and watch it because that's what you won't hear from me. I'm just saying it's out there.
You know what I liked?
But with that being said, and how anime is today, we are in this mode of anime. It's like I need, and they don't realize it takes time for this stuff to be written, animated, drawn.
Like, come on,
it takes time.
I'll tell you another one. What I watched this weekend. You know my favorite, my number one, Rurouni Kenshin, the live action though.
You late, bro?
No, I've always watched it.
Oh, okay. I was finna say.
No, I've always.
Late.
I watched all 4. I watched because they got 3 on Netflix. Y'all go watch that if y'all didn't. 2012 movies, of course.
Hold on. Don't knock it because I went through.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm saying because of 2012. Don't say it.
No,
like that.
I'm telling you, for people to act, it's a 2012 movie. The newest one is 2021, mm-hmm. And then you got the last one that's not on there, but that's when he fights the actual bad guy, and then you know that's really it. Like,
but let's talk about that.
My favorite.
These live action movies that they turn from anime into live action.
One Piece. I'm still not with One Piece. I did not like Yu Yu Hakusho. It just didn't make sense. You changed it. Didn't like it. Cowboy Bebop. Go ahead, toss that.
Nope, I'm not tossing Cowboy Bebop.
I didn't like the live action.
I enjoyed Cowboy Bebop.
One Piece 50-50 for me. I don't like the whole change.
But again,
I think Rurouni Kenshin is the best one I've ever seen.
No,
honestly,
Kenshin's number 2. The best one was actually Full Metal. Full Metal beats all of them.
50-50. 50-50. Because them 4 movies I seen were. Now,
but what you also have to remember though, these are all Netflix movies too though. So these aren't. Like,
I don't think the 4th one is.
Nah, the 4th Rurouni Kenshin movie is not, but the first 3 are.
I mean, same actor though, but
yeah.
Great. That was great. A live action I like to see. There's actually like 3 I like to see. If they can get it right, Demon Slayer. I think that.
Nope. Leave that one where it is.
No, well, it's gonna end, so you know they're gonna.
That's one of those like.
You have to do it right.
You took Resident Evil and screwed it up type of deals. That's what's gonna happen with that.
Well, you gotta give it a chance. It might be done correctly. That might be done correctly.
Now, anime I wouldn't mind seeing turned into a live action anime would be Samurai Champloo. Because you got the soundtrack. It's actually feasible. No, I agree with you with Death Note. Death Note was the live action Death Note was trash. It was ooh. I felt bad about that one.
Could you have fixed that?
Nope, there is no.
Yes, you could have fixed that.
And that see, yeah, fixable. And he says it best that Demon Slayer is carried by its animation. A lot of stuff that it does, it'd be so hard to reproduce even with CGI.
But you can't say it's not possible.
I'm not saying it ain't possible, But at the
Cowboy
same
Bebop.
time, no, Cowboy Bebop was feasible. That was not. There was nothing hard about it. It's rooted on the ground. It ain't nothing extra about that. Cowboy Bebop was easy to do because it's really just cowboys and spaceships, and they've been doing that on the ground, spiritual. There wasn't nothing extra about that. Where, okay, you're fighting demons and you're so whatever they doing, they wind art techniques, however you want to call it. I think
it's possible.
Yeah,
I think it's possible. I think if it's, that's why I say done correctly. Because like I said, like how you told me, you got to give people a chance to get this done correctly.
but like movies that
with time done correctly.
no, like movies that are grounded on the ground and don't contain a lot of supernatural powers and supernatural stuff. Those are easy to do.
You if anything, you
Spirit gun.
No, that it was more than that.
I'm just saying.
The way the dude got big and went to his 100%, that was pretty dope.
But think about this, right? If you take like I said, Samurai Champloo, it's a perfect live action anime because everything could be done without CG or any extra things just because of what it is.
But you know you want it.
You're gonna have certain parts, but again, like maybe it's raining in the rain and stuff like that.
Can they do solo leveling?
No, too much supernatural. You could do it, but I don't see them doing a live action solo movie.
Ninja Kamui?
Yeah, you could. Because if you think about it,
without the robots, maybe. If you do it without the robots, I give you that. But that's too much robots in that. That gonna be a short. I tell you what, I like that we on movies. Good news, bad news.
okay,
Bad news.
yeah, a live action Afro Samurai would be good too. Because you could do that.
Samuel Jackson has to do the voice. if Samuel Jackson ain't in it, I don't want to see it. He got to be in it. He has to be in it.
So what you basically do a Darth Vader then, right?
Yes.
You have somebody play Vader, and then you have Samuel L. Jackson do the voice.
Yes. He has to do that voice. He has to do that.
I could see that. I could see it to a certain
point. If he don't do that voice, I don't want to see it.
But then you got to think about the look and everything because you got to have the perfect person. Hey, while you tripping, I heard Netflix is working on a live action Gundam movie too. So I don't know when it's coming, but I heard about that one too. You got to think about it.
Come on, Rod. That's like saying they gonna do Attack on Titan.
No. They did a live action Attack on Titan and it sucked. But think about. Here's the thing, and I'm glad you said that, Nick, because if you've watched Atlas on Netflix with Jennifer Lopez,
that is not the same thing.
No. But it's feasible because you see what they did.
Yeah, that's like watching Pacific Rim. What's the difference?
Same difference.
No, I didn't like that. I don't know. If you're doing Gundam, we gotta do that correctly. I need everything.
But my thing is,
I don't need nothing to toy online.
Who would pick it up? That's the question.
Bandai Namco.
No, we talking about which movie company would you have do Gundam?
Netflix.
No, I'm looking at
because they already do the cartoon Netflix or the anime Netflix already. Because I had the people sign my little thing when I went to MomoCon, y'all. They signed. I got to post a sign for both of them. They signed them. The creators of Gundam, they signed that. I got that. No, it has to be Netflix.
I don't think I as much.
Netflix is doing everything else.
Yeah, that's the good thing. Yeah, you're looking for a better Pacific Rim, and again, people sleep on Pacific Rim because it
was good.
One's good. Let me change that. One's great. Two is okay. I'm gonna say it like that. One was awesome.
Yes,
they did everything they were supposed to do.
Wasn't that bad?
I didn't say it was bad, but I didn't say it was that great neither.
Better than the first one?
No, not by a long shot. Hell, the animated series on Netflix is better than 2.
Come on, don't do that.
No, I'm serious.
That's not fair.
How's that not fair?
It wasn't that bad.
Okay, whatever.
Not that bad, right? It wasn't that bad. At least a 7 or 8.
A 7 or 8?
I give it a 7 or 8. That wasn't a bad movie. I tell you what, here's my favorite. Blade.
too bad it's going in the dumpster.
Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. Now I'm mad about my boy not being on there, cause I don't know if this movie gonna hit, but I think we got a great alternative. My boy Wesley Snipes is back in the game.
Yeah, I told some people that the other day, and they were like, "What do you mean?" I said they're trying to get Wesley to
Back in the
redo
game.
it, but the problem is,
Don't tell me he old, and don't tell me he can't do it, because in the animated series, Blade was old. In the animated series, he was old.
I'm not saying that, but doing a live action versus an animated series is two different things. Look how Will Smith struggled through Bad Boys.
Where? Not the movie that just did
Yes.
a billion.
Yes, he struggled
He
in
did
that too.
awesome in that. We're not gonna lie. Let me tell you the crap, right? With everyone want to do wrestling. Now, I'm not taking nothing away from Black Panther, but he was not the first to help Marvel put them through the door and make money. That was Wesley Snipes. That was the first.
No, we're not saying that though.
So, for me, because the motherfucker went to prison,
I don't have nothing against Wesley.
I'm sorry.
He's
old.
He done did what he's supposed to do.
Wait a minute. He's old. So
he's done what he's supposed to do.
In the show, was Blade not old?
Was Blade not old? Yeah, he was old. I'm not gonna say he was great.
Cool. How many old actors are playing Marvel characters right now?
A lot of them. I mean, it's a whole lot of them.
So Wesley can't do that?
Not saying Wesley can't. I didn't say he couldn't. You never heard me say that.
He needs to be in there. He's actually doing cameos. Come on, y'all got Hugh Jackman to come back. So you can't get Wesley Snipes to come back? Wesley, he can't do that?
But how much of his scenes are actually him and not a stunt double?
Does it matter?
Technically.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I'm not doing the backflip or not. As long as I'm in it. That ain't my business. I can't do that shit. Come on, don't.
Oh, so that's the other thing about him. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. They said that he was actually difficult to work with in the original movies too, though.
But those are years ago.
You think he changed?
Hell yeah! If he could play a fucking male stripper and shit down on his luck doing movies with Eddie Murphy and shit on that, yes, he can.
So were you surprised to see him in the second Coming to America when he pulled up?
Because remember, like he said, and I'm not saying he's wrong, but if he was difficult doing Blade, that means he was difficult doing Coming to America.
Could be true.
So
could be true.
I'm okay with it. They wouldn't have put him in that. They wouldn't have put it. They give.
I mean, I give credit where credit is due, because sometimes it's hard. People can change. Not saying they can't, but at the same time, it goes back to what we talked about. We know how this world is. You know your old wrestling company. You got to pay your dues.
Give him a chance. Give him a shot. Let's not forget. Let's not act like he didn't make the role. Yeah, hard to work with, but he made your money.
You know, but you also know it's also what have you done for me lately as well.
But you can't use that with him.
You can't. They use it with everybody else.
Look at his list.
I know he has a list of movies. His catalog. His catalog reads like the Undertaker's achievements. Let's be clear. We understand that.
We need to act like this man. So you mean to tell me Robert Downey, Iron Man, the man who played Iron Man, was that Robert Downey Jr.? He wasn't difficult?
Oh, we know Robert Downey Jr.
He wasn't an alcoholic? Come on, stop that. So he can't do that? Come on, let's not cheat Wesley Snipes out of this. I'm glad that they're considering bringing him back, because hell, come on now. You ain't getting the. Now, I do want that new guy to play Blade. I really think
maybe he shows up and pass down the mantle of Blade to him. Maybe you do that, and that's how you write him out.
But you already put him in. You can't.
But they done rewrote this script 3-4 times already.
Once you see Blade as Wesley Snipes, I don't want to see. I don't want to see him.
So who is he gonna be then? One of them gotta die.
Now.
One of them gotta die, because both of them can't be in it.
Give me a son thing.
A what?
Give me a son.
He's Blade's son from.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But technically he's not, because if you go back to Moon Knight.
That was a son, though. That was a son.
No. If you go back to Moon Knight and you watch the Moon Knight series that they did, he was the one that found the sword. Remember at the end of Moon Knight in the last episode when he pulled the sword out, and somebody said, "Are you ready for that?"
No, that was Eternals.
No.
That
That was Moon Knight.
That was Eternals.
Cause in Eternals, he took them all. And they hopped in the spaceship. That's when Adam Warlock.
The end when the guy had the sword in his hand, and he said,
"Oh, you talking about the hidden scene at the end?"
So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the hidden scene at the end.
No, you gotta have my boy do that. A son, maybe he had a son, or
so you would play him. You would play him off as the son that he had the relationship with the doctor with or whatever.
Come on, we gotta do this. I took him out the street. He was about to be a vampire. I showed him how to live with it. I teach him how to do it. Wait a minute.
He's not a daywalker though. There's only one daywalker, and that was him.
But remember, if I bite you, I turn you into
No, you don't. That was just because. No, he was just that one.
He did it to that girl.
No, she wasn't a daywalker.
No, when he bit it, when he shared that blood, remember? She was able to walk through it.
No.
Yes. Remember?
He fed off of her to live.
And she gave us some of his blood. Remember that transferred.
No, I don't think his powers transferred.
So I'm just saying, why not?
I don't think his powers transferred into her because it should be the other way around.
It's possible. Why not?
I'm not saying it's not possible.
Story.
Yeah, but don't stretch it. Don't
What you mean?
Don't stretch
what?
Don't stretch it.
You was okay.
You
already don't got nobody to play this shit.
You was okay with the son part. Him having a son somewhere.
You still have to transfer something.
Yeah, but you can't say it that way though, neither.
Okay, he was on his deathbed. I transferred some of my blood to him, and he gained some of my stuff and my abilities.
Maybe. That's easier. I mean, yeah, Wesley becomes Whistler. I could see that.
It happens. You still need a Whistler. You still need one. Why you don't have one?
I mean, yeah.
It's still, and number one, you still have somebody to fight. You still have what's his name out there?
We don't even know who the villain is. This is supposed to be. That's the other.
No, yes you do.
Who?
Yes you do. Some say Dracula, and then some say.
But wasn't that the one he killed in the third one? That was Dracula they killed in the third. We killed in the third one because you said if you killed him, you killed them all. The one, because remember that was the movie with Triple H in it. That was Dracula.
But this a new one. This ain't Blade 4. This a whole new one. I heard Dracula and I heard.
Now that would be good. That would be real good. That's a good one.
Who?
Lilith. Yeah, because Lilith was rough. I can't see that, and I'm like,
wait,
I can't.
Wait. Dude from Spider-Man, I'm tripping.
Who? Craven?
No, the vampire. The vampire.
Leave Morbius. No,
yes.
No, can't be Morbius.
It has to be Morbius. Spider-Man
I can't do
Spider-Man
Morbius.
the animated series. They fought throughout the whole damn Spider-Man for like at least 4 or 5 episodes.
They did. I don't
it
see
has to be him.
No, they say it's Lilith.
But what you gonna do with what are you gonna do with Morbius now?
I don't know what they're gonna do with him.
He wasn't in the Sinister Six, so they need to stop that shit and play that shit off. No, it has to be Morbius.
But you got to remember, if we're gonna go there with the Marvel universe, which is so sporadic all over the place, with the new Venom coming out, I
can see I'm not gonna like it.
What, the new Venom? I'm not even worried about that. I'm using it for context though, because you have Morbius that's out there. The Craven movie haven't even came out yet neither, too. That still ain't came out.
I kind of have a problem with that, just a little bit.
It all depends on how they portray him.
That's my issue. How are you going to portray... Because, again, in the animated series, and comic books, I don't know if that's what they're going by. Craven could be the good guy or the bad guy.
Well, he's an anti-hero. He's a Deadpool. Let's be clear.
But then he turns around, helps Spider-Man, and now they have a whole little team. Cool. Is that the Craven I'm getting?
No, I don't think you're getting that Craven.
So,
I think we're actually getting an origin story with Craven.
So he's turning evil. Because I didn't like.
Well, he's not evil though.
I didn't like the origin story of Venom because you made him into a good guy. Anti-hero. You're pushing it.
No, he's not a good guy. He just looks out for himself and fuck everybody else.
But he's saving the world.
He didn't have a choice.
Venom's not supposed to save the world.
No, this Deadpool supposed to save people?
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
Come on, don't do that.
No, he doesn't. Yes. Deadpool is all about himself. Trust it. Take it from me. I know.
He still did it. I know that's your favorite. But he still did.
No, he did it because he didn't have a choice.
He saved that boy.
He didn't have a choice.
Yes, he did.
It was that or the end of the world. Which one?
Let Cable kill him.
Would you let Cable kill him?
Hell yeah.
Dumbass.
That motherfucker was gonna kill everybody. He was gonna kill him anyway. Hell yeah, kill that boy. Cause what the Cable say? If you let him live, he's going to destroy him. Kill him.
And what happened?
Get rid of him. They don't.
It don't happen. They don't kill him, and the whole world don't end. None of that shit happen. Cable's living happily in Deadpool's land. Well, till Deadpool does stupid shit. Let's be clear.
Should have killed him. Now, another one I'm kind of interested in seeing how they turn this about.
What?
You got, what's the other Marvel movie that this whole new...
You talking about the New World Order movie? Captain America 4, whatever you want to call it?
That's not Captain America.
No, it's actually... If here's my thing with that.
Give me the girl.
If they do...
Give me the girl.
No. If they do what's been said and they do it right, it's going to shock everybody.
I don't need the Thunderbolts either.
Well, I think the Thunderbolts got canceled, but...
It didn't make sense.
But...
She's dead. Why am I getting a Thunderbolts movie? She died. I don't need a... You're going to give me an origin story of a team? And she's dead? I never cared for... what's on... I'm horrible today with names. Black Widow's story. I thought it was the worst.
Well, I didn't care for her story.
You shouldn't have...
But we're going backwards. We're trying to go forward.
Yes, she shouldn't have died.
We're trying to go forwards. We're going forwards, not backwards. But Venom has always been one of those characters that...
I can't call him an anti-hero, though.
No, he's an anti-villain.
So is Doom anti-villain?
Doom is just Doom. Let's be clear. So Doom is basically here for himself.
Is he the greatest villain of all time in Marvel?
No. I'm sorry. That role will always belong to Thanos or Galactus, depending on the time frame. I'm sorry. As long as Thanos has Infinity Stones and Galactus is who he is. So Doom
was not in the conversation?
No. If you're talking about, he might be top. He might be in top 5 if we do it that way. But as far as things go,
I'm saying top 1.
No.
Doom gotta be 1.
If you want to be honest, Tony Stark is worse than Doom now. He is much worse now.
I'm Doom. Only reason why I say Doom is because look at what he's done. How many Marvels has he been spread across?
Actually, no. I take that back.
Beyond it?
No. Nope, not even him.
Well, he wasn't evil.
No, you don't have to be evil to be a villain. Remember that. You don't.
But he wasn't a villain.
But you don't have to be.
Him and Madam Web wasn't a villain.
But you don't have to be a. You don't have to be a villain to be. You don't have to be.
But the Beyond it wasn't a villain.
Again, I know somebody that's worse than all of them.
Than Doom?
Yes. That Doom is even afraid of.
Kang?
Nope.
No, I can't.
Kang is scared of this person too.
I can't use Kang.
Kang is scared of that person too.
Unless you're talking about the Celestials.
The Celestials don't have no issue. Well, Celestials don't mess with her neither.
Who?
Scarlet Witch.
She's not the
Bruh, do you not know?
She's not the baddest.
Yes, she is.
Which Scarlet Witch we talking about? Magneto's daughter?
No. We're talking about the real Scarlet Witch. We're not talking about this one that's in the Marvel movies. That's just
no. I don't know.
The real Scarlet Witch.
Not stronger than Galactus and Thanos.
Yes, she made to be under her bitch.
Not stronger than Galactus and Thanos. I'm not giving you.
Yes.
I'm not giving you them two. I'm not giving you.
Yes. I'm sorry. Thanos does. Thanos is afraid of her. She almost beat Thanos by herself in the movie. Let's be clear. The only thing stopped her.
Did she not?
Huh?
Did she not?
What? Did she not? No. You know why? You know why she didn't beat Thanos?
Who killed Thanos?
Tony.
No. The first time. The first one.
What you mean the first time?
The first one.
When they went to the planet.
Thanos died twice.
Yeah, he died on that planet by himself.
No.
Yes, he did. When he went to that garden, and Thor took his head off the first time.
Thor killed him.
But then
can I say Thor is stronger than
No.
everybody?
No, you can't. You can't.
Scarlet Witch
Because
has
the only reason why you know he lost that the only reason he lost that was because
I think Captain Marvel's stronger than
no.
Thanos.
No.
And yes.
Well, she can channel his energy back because she feeds off of energy. But
She could be Galactus as well.
she did beat Galactus. But no, the real Scarlet Witch is an issue.
I don't know.
Bruh, go just trust me when I tell you.
I'm a comic book.
Have you read the last couple of Scarlet Witch comics?
Yeah, it's just.
Have you?
Yeah, I don't like how they ripped it out. That now
She beats Ghost Rider. Who beats Ghost Rider?
A lot of people.
No.
Ghost Rider.
No. Ghost Rider is like here.
He's not that strong.
If you can tell me how many people can actually stand a pin and stare and live.
They could beat Ghost Rider.
If you
Deadpool.
Deadpool has no soul.
You said name people that can
does
beat
not
him.
count.
Deadpool.
He is the only anomaly when it comes to Marvel.
You said
so.
name.
Let's take him out of the equation.
Why?
Because he does not count.
But he can.
Because you can't kill him. You can't kill Deadpool.
You said name someone that can beat him. I named him.
You can't kill Deadpool. Deadpool does not count. Deadpool does not count for the simple fact he has a contract with Lady Death, so he can't die.
I beat you.
They have done everything to this man. Stretched, strong, quartered, stabbed with an elephant.
Still can beat you.
And he's not dead yet.
He still beat you.
They wrote books about this man destroying the entire Marvel universe.
And
not
killed
once,
all of them.
Not once, not twice, but 3 times. He has 3 separate graphic novels of him killing the Marvel universe.
Okay, so Deadpool can beat.
If you want to say it that way, you can say that.
He can.
He might be the only one because a lot of people, Galactus can't stand a pin and stare.
What if I told you the Hulk can beat?
No.
Why can't he?
What comic? So I can go pull it up and
it
find
ain't been in one, but he can.
No, how?
You said name people that can.
No, you can't.
Okay, Silver Surfer.
No, the thing is, if he can survive a pin and stare from Ghost Rider, then yes. But
Silver
remember,
Surfer.
the pin and stare looks into a person's soul and heart. So if he's
Silver
done anything,
but he hasn't. We know he hasn't.
if you basing it off that crappy ass movie,
He hasn't though.
if you base it on that crappy movie, it don't count. We're literally in the comic book territory now.
Okay, cool. Doctor Strange.
No, cause
put that nigga in the dimension. You'll never see that nigga again. Stare what?
okay.
You never even got a chance to look at it if you're in a whole other dimension. Oh, you want to do that? Okay, cool. Poof. You somewhere in the Arctic somewhere, freezing to death.
He wouldn't freeze. He'll just be in Antarctica. He won't freeze.
Yeah, you won't freeze. You just be in another motherfucking place.
Why? Because you're running.
Hey, is it running or I sent you there?
But in all honesty, the real Scarlet Witch had Doom, and I literally just read this comic maybe a month ago. Doom, she invited Doom over for dinner. She's sitting down having dinner.
What type of comic book is this?
I shit you not. This is a real comic. She invited Doom over for dinner, and Doom said the only reason why I'm doing this is because I know what you can do. The woman got rid of the Phoenix Force. What does that tell you? She owns the Phoenix Force now.
He ain't stronger than Jean Grey.
Yes, no. Again, Jean Grey cannot hold a candle to the Scarlet Witch.
Wait a minute. Come on.
Even Dark Phoenix is afraid of her.
She ain't.
Okay, I'm just telling you.
She ain't stronger than Jean Grey.
I'm just telling you.
Rogue would beat her. So we beat
Rogue would not beat her.
Yeah.
She wouldn't get close enough to do it.
How you know?
I'm finna hit you with the same thing that you hit me with already. You just said earlier today.
If I do this, you dead.
Okay, hold on.
I done took everything you got.
I'm finna hit you with the same thing you hit me with earlier. You said earlier that Don Flamingo has the power of string.
I know he's not doing this shit right now.
Yeah, I am.
I guess he's starting it now.
You just said that today, did you not? Right?
Yes, I did.
If I can control your body,
you're done.
You're done. She controls space, time, manipulation. She can rewrite her own story. She can rewrite other folks' story. How the hell Rogue gonna get close to her? if she can just do all that just by thinking about it. She knows all your weaknesses off rip before you even fight.
What is Rogue's weaknesses?
First of all, I don't know what Rogue weaknesses is.
Exactly.
But again, in comic book lore, she knows your weaknesses before you even do. Her thought is as fast as the speed of light, speed of sound. So before Rogue could even attempt to do something, boom, she's already neutralized.
Yes, to say I touch you before that happens.
You can't, because Rogue is not faster than the speed of thought.
I'm just saying, what, for the sake of argument, what happens if I touch you?
You can't.
What happens if I do?
You can't.
That means I get your powers, right?
You can't touch her though. Rogue's not fast enough to touch her.
I'm just saying,
because of you can't.
She's capable.
Listen to what I'm saying. The speed of thought is faster than the speed of sound and the speed of light.
That part.
So even when she does like this, you can't touch her. You're not getting to the logistics of what I'm saying. The speed of thought is faster than anything else. It's faster than the speed of sound. It's faster than Speed Force. It's faster than anything known to man.
If I come on you off guard, right?
You're not going to catch her off guard.
If I'm coming with the X-Man, right, and you trying to fight off, and I sneak up and I touch you.
Can I raise my hand?
But if
I raise my hand right quick?
If I manage
to
touch
you, can I raise my hand right quick? Black Bolt tried that, and what happened to him? He got turned inside out.
He was stupid. You noticed your mouth was closed, and you still did it. That's on him.
Hold on.
That was dumb.
Captain Carter. She was the only one to put up a fight.
She don't got no fucking powers.
Reed Richards.
He ain't. Come on, Rod. Who is Reed Richards beat?
Reed Richards is the smartest man in the world, universe, whatever you want to call it.
Hold on. Yes, I do that.
Marvel says it.
Xavier.
No, he's smarter than Xavier. Smartest man.
Xavier.
Okay. What happened to Xavier? What happened to him when he showed up?
I could even give you Magneto.
Boy, stop.
Why he ain't?
Stop. Why he ain't? Magneto is not the smartest person in the world.
I didn't say he was. Oh, my bad. Beast. I can say Beast.
Reed Richards smarter than Beast. The comic says otherwise. Prove me wrong.
Bullshit.
You are a comic book reader, right?
I know what it say, and I'm saying they wrong.
So this is one of those instances where the people
is coming up over that. Yes, for me, yes, Reed Richards is, but I think Professor Xavier is smarter than.
No, I mean here's the thing. He's the smartest telepath. Let's make that part clear. He's not the smartest person in the world.
Can I make an argument for Iron Man?
No, because even Tony says Reed Richards is smarter than him. Reed Richards' son is smarter than Tony Stark.
I won't say all that. You pushing.
You want me to prove it to you?
I know what it says.
See, again, how do you get mad when the comic itself? This is what kills me. And now I understand what King Lion be talking about. I really do.
We're not using logic in these things.
No, we're using the comic book. So therefore, the book is what's it tells the story.
And he cheating because he know. For those who don't know, I'm a collector of comic books, pop figures.
But see, here's the thing though. It's not me cheating. It's me telling the truth because I might not have the books, but I have read and I do research. You know me. You know I'm not going to come to you without hard facts because I know what you're going to say. Stat says everything. And if the comic book says that this man is the smart...
But if I could prove the comic book is wrong...
How can you prove the comic book is wrong?
Easy. With common facts.
I like that, Nick. I love it. I really do. Because she don't know how to control shit neither, too. So you might be a little bit right. Because his point is valid. If Rogue does touch her, she probably would crumble because she wouldn't be able to handle the power.
We don't know that for sure. Well, hold on now.
I quit with you because she...
Hold on now. Wait a minute. If I touch Deadpool, you think he should be able to control it?
Deadpool just has an extraordinary agility and healing factor. So that's easy.
You know, now I have proof now that it ain't no. She touched the Phoenix,
and she couldn't control it though.
But
neither.
She didn't crumble either.
But Scarlet Witch's power is stronger than Phoenix Force. It's already been proven and said.
But she didn't crumble. So if I can handle that.
So you didn't hear what I just said, right?
So
her magic is stronger than Jean's Phoenix Force.
We're under the assumption that we won't be able to. That she won't be able to survive that.
Shit, it was
But that's an assume that she won't.
It was no. And he's right. You remember the first time Rogue touched Cyclops? She spazzed the fuck out.
Yeah, because which Rogue are we using now?
Anyone. You can use X-Men 97. You can use the
X-Men 97.
Hold on. You could even in the one that she did when it was on. I don't know which one that was, but a matter of fact, I literally just seen this episode. No, this wasn't a movie. This was animated. I can't remember which X-Men series was, but I know exactly what it was. Cause she literally touched Cyclops in the middle of something. There was a fight. Weapon X, Wolverine, X-23 broke into the mansion to try to get something, and she was fighting Wolverine.
Wait,
and all
didn't she touch Apocalypse?
Huh? Who?
Rogue touched Apocalypse as well. She didn't crumble.
She couldn't hold the power neither though.
But she didn't crumble.
But again,
but that shit was strong though.
Scarlet Witch.
Apocalypse was strong as shit though.
But again though, whatchamacallit was stronger. You got to remember, Scarlet Witch is stronger than. If you want to talk about Omega level mutants, she is at the top of the list. She is like.
I don't think she'll beat Galactus. Only because I could destroy the universe what you wanted.
So
I give you Thanos.
So if I was to show you,
have to show me Galactus.
that she's stronger than Galactus.
You gotta show me Galactus.
That she's stronger than all of them.
I'll give you Thanos.
But even in
Galactus.
Hold up, even in the movie, when all the women showed up and they were fighting,
was she there?
Yeah, she was there. And the only thing that saved Thanos at that point was the fact that he said, "Shoot now, sir. That's directly on top of you." I know. He was getting fucked up. He was getting fucked up.
I can't give you Galactus. I'll give you Thanos. Galactus is something different. I give you Galactus.
If I can pull comic book scans
I apologize for that one, but I don't see Galactus. Thanos, yes. Galactus, Doom.
Since you said Doom is your dude or what?
Yeah, Doom has always been my guy. Like, I don't know what it is. He's always been my guy with everything. So that's why I'm hoping that if they are switching Kang the Conqueror out, they switch him out with Doom. I think.
That would be perfect though.
Because I mean.
But who would you get to play Doom though? That's the question.
I'm not going
because you remember you got to do it to where you know who he is underneath the mask before he puts the mask on.
Can he be black?
Huh? I don't care. I don't have an issue with color.
Okay.
I just want a good movie.
Give me the dude from Candyman. The new one. The new one.
Still,
Give me him.
Give me somebody like a. You got to remember though.
Old, right?
No, he ain't got to be old, but he has to be a smart ass too, because Doom is a smart ass. I got the perfect person.
Oh no, it can't be him because he was in Aquaman.
I got the perfect person, and a lot of people might not get it. But if you take the dude, you remember that show Heroes? Save the Cheerleader, Save the World? Long time ago.
You got to be fucking kidding me. You picking him?
I'm picking the dude that was going around taking everybody's brains out.
No. Give me one of the dudes.
I don't know about Scarlet versus Schumer, Nick. I know Schumer's kind of interdimensional.
I take Schumer.
No.
I take Schumer. Supernatural. Give me
one of the Winchesters.
Give me one
of
the
Dean?
Yeah.
Dean might could pull it off.
Yeah, him as Doom. The other guy could do it too now. I ain't gonna take that from him.
Doom could do it.
Give me.
Yeah, I think Dean could do it.
Give me Dean. I think he's a hell of an actor. Give me Dean. Give me Dean. I think Dean would be perfect.
Yeah, that's true. It wouldn't matter though, like you said, Dean. That whatchamacallit is that the dude was in DC, so I wouldn't think that'd be too much of an issue neither though.
No, they recycle.
But it doesn't matter.
They recycle actors anyway. I was like, hell, give me Dean. I see Dean doing that. Actually, now that you said, that's the only person I see doing that. Because I feel like he'll get a better a way.
I think you could pull off the smart-assness and
Dean?
still be able to carry Doom's name.
Yeah, and he can last them. Yeah. Now the other brother, Sam, too tall. Cause Doom wasn't that tall, and I don't know. I don't see him in that role, but Dean would definitely. Or give me the dad. Give me the dad.
So.
Give me the dad from The Walking Dead. Give me
Rick Grimes.
No.
That's the dad from The Walking Dead.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, from the Supernatural.
Oh, the dad from Supernatural. Oh.
He was in he played the one with the spike back. Oh,
you talking about Negan? The guy that played Negan.
Give me him.
I don't know about Negan.
Yeah, give me Negan.
So we're gonna do something, and this is how I love getting you. Getting you riled up. I'm going to give you a question, and I want you to think before you answer, because you have the tendency to answer before you think. Right. And y'all that's watching can play along with us too with this. So, you've just been given the reins of PlayStation. You are now the CEO of PlayStation.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
No, see, there you go. There you go. See,
go ahead,
again, you don't listen.
Go ahead.
You've just been given the reins to this game, to this company. This is your company. You get to make one original game from your
childhood
90s movies that you love.
Oh, you luck, cause boy, you know I was going with Def Jam all the way.
You get to make one game as your signature game.
Off the movies?
Off whatever your favorite movie is. Whatever your favorite movie is, whatever you choose it to be.
My favorite movie or favorite show?
No, movie. Show and movie, two different things.
Horror as well?
No, it doesn't matter. It's your decision to make.
You don't really.
You get to make it whatever game you want it to be.
I'm gonna pass on the question.
You can't pass on the question.
Cause favorite movie.
You get to name one game that you want to make. No, one.
Give me two.
No, cause being the CEO of the company, you have to make the hard decisions.
Give me two.
One game.
Off my favorite movie.
Mm-hmm.
Go first.
I asked you, how you gonna tell me to go first? I've already locked in mine, so I know what mine is. I've already wrote the script, how to play out, what type of game it'll be.
Cause I could tell you from the 90s.
Whatever your favorite movie was. Period.
That's hard, cause I've had.
I just say period. Your favorite movie, period, all the way through. Holes. Not the Disney movie Holes.
That's fucking favorite. I told you that was my favorite motherfucking movie, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. Digging up them holes. You got to go dig them holes. I'm tired of digging, granddaddy. Well, that's too goddamn bad. Rod.
I'm listening.
You can search and you can look and you can find.
I know what Holes
is. And you will never.
I know what Holes is. You ain't got to tell me that.
I can fix that.
That's weird, but okay. So what type of?
Oh man, you put me in a bad position like that. That's what I said. We need to pick a genre because that.
No, because what
I can tell you. So I can tell you, Black Man. Ron, I can tell you Shazam.
Oh my God.
I can tell you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Your favorite movie? You only have. I mean, you might have a lot of movies. But there's one that sticks out over everything else.
It's either between.
Yeah, no matter how many times you done seen it, if it come on TV right now, you watching
it. God damn, that is bad. God. Holes. Rob, that's what I'm watching that shit. I'm watching that shit so fast. Between Holes and Power Rangers, I can't even. That first Power Ranger movie. Mighty movie. Right.
It's already, 15,000.
I know, it's Holes. Rod.
You're picking Holes?
Rod, you know I know that whole fucking movie?
That's fine. You can.
You know I can sit there.
I wish I would have never asked you that question.
Rod, that's why I said Holes.
Holes.
Oh my God.
So,
This a fucking
So what?
mystery.
This
a murder mystery, Rod.
It's a murder mystery
It's
game.
the only way because
So do you play as all the characters in the game, or you
every
play as
single
one?
I let you pick the one and the story how you want to.
So you want to do something like Until Dawn?
Yeah.
With holes.
Because honestly, I'm not being funny, but seriously, that was between that and Good Burger.
How would you make a Good Burger game? Be like some Diner Dash shit or something like that.
But that's gonna be for the phone, like. But it has to be holes, cause Rod, when I tell you that movie can play, and you can ask my wife, I will sit there and say the whole fucking movie. It's either that or Dead Silence. So that's why I said.
That's why you said horror on the other end.
Because if it was horror, it's Dead Silence all the way. But in that one, you die no matter what.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what. Since you did,
killed me.
Since you had two, I'm gonna tell you what I.
You killed. I still got like 30,000, but it has to be holes.
So my first one, I'm not gonna lie. And every time this movie come on, I'm stuck for the next 3 hours.
Godzilla.
No, too many of them already been done.
But not the games.
It's still, bro. My favorite game on regular Nintendo was the Godzilla game.
That they had. It was only like one or two.
No, there's plenty of Godzilla games out there. Believe it or not,
but
look it up.
Good.
Who said they had to be good? There's games out there though already.
That's good.
Yes, the original Godzilla game on Nintendo was great.
That's it.
Regular Nintendo. Now the other games that came out were okay, but my main one that I would make right now, if I became the head CEO of Sony, and this is a Sony movie and it's 3 hours long, it's Fifth Element.
Not with fucking Chris Tucker in that. Oh man.
Yes.
That's gonna be a long ass game.
But a movie 3 hours, you know that. So
that's gonna be a long ass game.
It's gonna be a fun game though. I could tell you. I mean, I got it all mapped out in my head. You gotta
have sex in the game too.
Hold on, no, you don't.
Well, they fucked in that movie.
We know what they did on the plane, okay?
They fucked in that movie, and more than once. Actually.
You want to sit there and use that? No, sir. But no, it can work. You could work around that one.
Like a Star Wars type.
No. It wouldn't even be like Star Wars. You might have a few parts where, like for instance, when her ship got shot down on her way, you might have that where you playing as the bad, and see you would switch from good guys to bad guys throughout the game. You know, at one point you're playing as Brute. You get to play as
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Do the little scene where you had the roach with the damn antenna on it, and you
bad.
go in there. There's so many ways you could spin that whole game.
You remember the Men in Black game?
Garbage.
The first one or the second one?
But then my other game. Do you remember? You remember the Telltale games? Like those type of games. My other game would be Forrest Gump as a Telltale game.
No, I can't. You can't play that.
Yes, I could.
That shit is horribly wrong. You know you gotta add the AIDS part in that movie.
You know, a Forrest Gump Telltale game where you basically picking parts and you picking and choosing.
I can't play that game, bro.
I bet you to sell though.
Cause I can't chase that woman for goddamn decades. Just to be with her, get AIDS.
But if you think about what I'm saying though, really. You think about a game, like you take some of these games, like they did that with Walking Dead and they made it a Telltale game and it was very successful. It was very successful because it had three chapters, 3 different games that all correlated into the end of the last one. And the last chapter of The Walking Dead, the third one was great. So you have to look at it from that standpoint too as well. That certain genres do well with certain things. When you're telling a story, that type of game is perfect for it. So
I won't do Forrest Gump though.
I'll do Forrest Gump because it was I told you.
Shawshank Redemption.
No, hell no, we're not doing Shawshank because they already did that in No Way Out.
The game?
No Way Out. Don't you break out of jail in No Way Out?
Life. A life movie. Scream.
Nah. Scream would be more like Until Dawn because that's how you would have to play it. Now, why everybody tripping? Until Dawn was a great game. It's for those people.
Try getting them all to live at the end,
Then
tell me.
Boy, that's for those who did it. For those who did it, I applaud you because that right there in itself was hell.
I still want to know how they did it.
I don't know, but speaking of cinema, you know,
Bad Boys.
No, I wasn't going in the cinema.
They did it.
Speaking of cinema, let's talk about the closing of last week's Monday Night Raw because it is Monday today, so it is Monday night. We got that coming up in about an hour because I plan on being glued to my PC to watch and see what happens.
We are wrestling now, okay.
So here's the thing: the YX6 came out.
Is he a fan of wrestling?
Brock's still here, so yeah, some of them are.
I'm not okay with it.
Well, you're. I know why you're not okay with it, but
it just on a scale. Like I told you, 7. I give you a 7 because scenery was great. Everything looked, pretty good, but I didn't need that. Remember when Bray Wyatt was introduced the first time? I didn't get any of that, and it was still monumental watching. Goosebumps watching that shit. Oh my. I didn't get goosebumps watching that. I was like, okay. The bullet hole thing. They say Carmelo Hayes was in there. I can't tell. It was just too much. Like how you told me, less is more.
In certain situations, you're right.
You didn't have to give me all that. Man, you could have walked out with that shit, smashed that in the ground. I would have been like, oh my God, they back.
For me, it was a cinematic moment for me because if you think about it, let's start from how it started. Jay just won his match. Let me finish. Jay just won his match, and usually when he wins his matches, the lights go dim. You see him doing his thing, and the fireflies come out.
And we gotta talk about
no fireflies, nothing, right? It was just him.
Was that planned though?
Got to be.
How you get the fans not to put that? Don't put.
Yeah, it had to be something. It had to be something.
When you get your ticket, don't put your phone out. Not this one.
But before we do that, somebody else said another movie that would be good turned into a game, Big Trouble in Little China. Kurt Russell. Turn that into a game. That would be awesome.
As long as you don't give me not one Steven Seagal movie, I'm good.
But you know what Big Trouble in Little China
was. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not bad. Hell.
That would be pretty good as a game.
Oh, yeah.
That would be pretty good.
I think Kung Fu Hustle. But was that in the 90s? No.
That was early 2000s. But still, though, if it's your favorite movie, it's your favorite movie. But back to the cinematic moment that we were talking about. If you sit there and think about it, no fireflies. He doing his...
They had to plan that. Yeah. They had to tell him, hey, if you put your camera out, you being escorted out. Like, you can't... That's just so hard to... The nigga been doing it for months.
So he does that, and then it just fades to black, and you see this door, right? With the light around.
But you expected it.
We knew it. All the QR codes and everything, we knew it was coming. We just didn't know.
And I didn't get the QR codes. Well, no need. Nigga, we know it's you.
So, and we play it by ear, and you look at it, and you're like, okay, so we know this is Uncle Howdy. We know this is the Wyatt. We know it's coming. And then when you get back there, and you see the carnage that was caused, and everybody laying across the floor, knocked out, beat up.
Dead.
Not dead, because he's not dead, okay?
Okay.
He's not dead. It just looks like he was dead.
That's what I said. Less was more. I didn't need that. I didn't need you. Why?
So, and just see each one of the characters. Because remember, Nikki Cross crawled out to the floor first, which that shit was kind of creepy. Let's be clear. That was creepy as hell.
Would have liked it to be Alexa Bliss, but...
We know. I keep telling you the theory why Alexa Bliss is not doing this.
Well, I'm telling you, she was already set. But again... Pregnancy and she just got married, she's not going to be in there. I expect her to be later on. That I do. Maybe a match or a new... Because remember, there's 2 woman dolls. There's not just one. So I expect that. you got Sister Abigail, and you still have
But
the witch.
they say
So-
Nikki Cross is portraying Sister Abigail.
So
Who's the other one?
Alexa Bliss?
No, you only have one Abigail. You only have one Sister
You have
Abigail.
Abigail, and then you have the witch, the girl, the witch puppet, Alexa Bliss.
So you thinking Alexa Bliss is
Oh
going?
no, she's coming back. Oh yeah, like I said, you.
So here's the
I don't
thing.
be mad.
Here's
You have your baby. You have your thing.
Yeah, because Bronson Reed, prime example. You know, you
Yeah,
have
you-
to do
so-
something. So, but you see all the different people of this faction now.
This is a big one.
You got Dexter Loomis, and that dude already was creepy as it was already before. You got Eric Rowan.
I'm happy to see him back.
Yes, I think a lot of us are because when he went over to AE,
AE trash.
we can't even call it what it is.
Trash garbage.
He goes over there and it's like,
You fought your boy died. That was the worst thing.
Yeah, that hurt him, man. He had to take his time away. You got Bo Dallas as Uncle Howdy. You got Joe Gacy as the pig.
Nah, I'm happy for the Joe Gacy one though.
Yeah, because he wasn't being used over in NXT like he should have been, and that's a call up for him to play this role. That's a good call up for him. And I'm happy about that.
Now, can you see him playing anything else?
No, I can't, because it seems like he fits this. Because remember, he was part of Schism back in the days when he was on NXT.
So I'm good with this.
Now that leads me to something else because we were talking earlier about how and who they're going to go after. Theory suggests that they're going after people who either abandon their tag teams or turn their back on their families or
Stupid.
something along those lines.
Stupid.
That's just what the theory says. So we don't know. We need to
make a statement.
We'll see a statement. I'm pretty sure we'll see some type of statement tonight at some point.
We need to make a statement. I'm not here to do that crap that's been done. No, I need to make a statement. First things first. I'm here chasing gold.
I don't think they're the type of group that won't go.
Well, then don't put this as no tag team because we already got enough.
We
already got enough people that don't want gold and just there to have a good time. I'm done with that. I'm here to make a statement. I'm here for you to go.
I don't think they're going, but I don't think they want gold though.
So the first person
at this point right now, you can't put gold on any of them because of all the other stories. Huh?
You have to Bray Wyatt. You have to do this for Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, but you don't put no gold on Uncle Howdy, at all right now.
Yes, what? Don't make him a joke.
No, you don't make him a joke, but you still don't put gold on him right now.
I didn't say him.
You don't put gold on none of them.
Yes.
So they're going to take the tag team belts off of.
I need that. That's the first thing.
Off of R-Truth then.
That's the first thing. Tad need to go ahead. Let's go ahead and end this charade.
I wouldn't put the belts on them though.
Yes, you have to.
No,
you have to.
I don't think that makes sense.
Who are they facing right now? That's of any importance?
Who you talking about?
Miz and R-Truth.
Shit, we already know the answer to that.
No one. What tag team is even giving them a trouble? No one. Who do they have to really feud with? No one.
So so if you do that, you make it a long-standing feud to where they don't get the belts right away.
Now do I put the titles on them right away? Absolutely not.
SummerSlam or after?
SummerSlam is too quick.
That's why I said after.
Well, actually,
no, you're right though. SummerSlam is too close. It's only one paper because you got 2 weeks before Money in the Bank, and then you have SummerSlam. SummerSlam is in August.
Let me have my match at Money in the Bank. That match don't go as I was supposed to.
Get the run back at SummerSlam.
Rematch it. SummerSlam they lose. Because like I said, title holders. It's cool. I like Miz and let's go ahead and cut this string because it's getting old. That whole
your problem is get too old for you too fast. You want instant gratification
because
you can't have instant
taking too long.
But you can't have instant gratification all the time.
I'm okay with storyline, but wait.
But you loving the Bloodline storyline though. You loving that, and it's been going on for.
That's a legacy. That's perfect.
No.
Who created this?
No.
This storyline?
No.
Again, my man did that.
No.
You can't compare.
What if I told you somebody said Roman Reigns matches are boring and tiresome?
They're the craziest people in the world.
And Seth Rollins matches are better.
Bullshit. What's this? Who was the longest reigning champion again?
Seth Rollins.
Stop with the cap.
What you mean?
Stop with the cap.
I'm not.
The longest reigning champion.
I told
is
you,
Roman
Seth. I
Reigns.
told you,
He's
Seth
not
Rollins.
even in the top 3.
I told you, Seth
not even in
Rollins.
the top
I told you,
5.
Seth Rollins was better anyway, though.
He's not.
He defended his title more than Roman.
Okay, where did I get him?
Does it matter?
On the shelf?
No.
On the shelf?
Because remember,
Come on, what champion loses?
Hold on, after they
Your champion loses.
After
My champion's what? My champion hasn't lost.
Your champion did lose. He lost to Cody freaking Rhodes.
Yeah, he was supposed to. I let you have that.
I love how you say you let somebody have.
I did. Again, y'all go back to the tape. Tell me if I'm wrong. The moment he laid the pin there, because he could have kicked out at any given time. We ain't gonna act like he ain't took a chair shot and a motherfucking goddamn Cody Rhodes finisher. He smiled, happy. Go ahead, I pass it on to you. Flag bearer, go ahead. Now you do this.
So you say Seth wasn't a flag bearer?
Hell no. Of what?
Ooh. Wow.
Of what? Of what?
Wow.
Because if he was a flag bearer, right?
Wow.
I wouldn't be back to trying to get a title back from you that I passed on to you and let somebody else try to get it.
No, he didn't pass on to him. He passed it on to
Don't say he passed it on to you for 5 seconds.
5 minutes and 34 seconds.
So if I was a flag bearer and I truly needed a break, not because of an injury, not because, again, we just want to say flag bearer, to give somebody a break. Seth Rollins didn't do that. Now you right back at the front of the line.
There's got to be a reason.
Right back at the front
What's
of the
the
line.
reason? What's the reason for Seth to come right back out and he
Damian
jumps on?
Priest needs somebody to face. He needs somebody to face.
No,
Because
I don't think it's that.
not going to say that his matches are boring. They're not.
No,
I'm not going to say he's a bad champion.
Here's the thing: none of Damian's matches have been bad.
He don't have a true
None of his
someone to
matches.
feud with.
None of his matches have been bad.
He has nobody to feud with.
Neither does Cody. Well, finally he does now.
See that? But that should have been that from Jump Street.
But what if? See,
Don't give me AJ Styles. His time is up. It's old.
he's gonna go to TNA and win the belt over there. I bet you that's what's finna happen. How much you want to bet? That's what's finna happen.
What they fucking do? You going back to
But
a
guess
show
what
we
though?
saved.
But right, which is still part of the WWE.
We going back to a show
So he didn't
you
quit.
saved. I saved the show for you to allow you to go do that. Go to New Japan Wrestling. Go ahead, wrestle.
He's not going to New Japan, bro.
He is wrestling a little bit. He's scheduled for a match. They let him go. They let him do it. Stupid.
Yeah, but I mean,
stupid.
Oh, did you hear the other rumor though? Did you hear the other rumor?
What's the
The
next?
one that shocked me was that Ricochet is actually not leaving.
Thank you. That's
a rumor.
That's a
I don't
smart-
know how true that shit is,
That's a smart
but that's
woman.
a rumor.
That's a smart woman.
I told him he better stay his ass there.
That's a smart woman.
I heard that Ricochet is actually not leaving,
He's
doing.
He has a beautiful woman, and he needs to thank her. You need to cherish her. You need to buy her dinner. You need to marry her immediately, because she saved you from making the dumbest.
No, I'm finna tell you how the story's gonna go. So of course everybody knows Samantha Irving is
Two greatest of all time.
besides Lillian Garcia. I'm sorry, Lillian got that voice too.
Yeah, but did you hear her crackling when she came back to do
But
that?
how long has it been since she's done it though?
Hey,
Let's not forget our boy though too,
Who?
Pat motherfucking McAfee.
Oh, he doesn't lead us on. He want to do that. Hey, you come. I'm thinking about opening up a wrestling company myself. Go ahead, and be my announcer.
So, but the rumor is
Smart.
that Braun is going to start belittling her when he says her, when she brings him in the ring, and that Braun Breaker, because of the fact of how he talks. You know how he talks, right?
I didn't hear that. I saw that he's going up the Intercontinental Championship.
No, he is. But think about how. Okay, hear me out. Here's the story. So you got my husband on the shelf, right? What better way to add insult to injury by when I announce your name a certain way, or you make me try to say your name a certain way? He just keeps doing. You remember that Logan Paul shit? Remember?
Yeah, okay.
But now you can play this story out in a different light.
With him winning the Intercontinental.
No. Let him win. Let them do whatever.
No.
No.
So
but you're finna take the title off of Sammy though.
No, and not give it to him. That's not fair. He ain't do shit.
Who, Braun?
He ain't do shit. They legacy shit.
But again, though,
that legacy shit popping his head again.
You gonna put it on Sheamus?
He don't got no legacy.
But you gonna put the belt on Sheamus?
Next one.
That's what the feud is now, because clearly Bronson Reed is out the picture, which I don't understand how that happened. But now you got Braun Breaker and Sheamus, and Sammy sitting in the middle like.
Well, it's him versus Sheamus, but he beat Sheamus because I'm sorry, Sheamus, your time is up. Intercontinental, someone who I feel like should get a chance. It ain't Braun Breaker. He ain't done enough yet. I'm sorry.
Isn't Sammy in the Money in the Bank qualifying match too tonight?
No. Not that I see.
Somebody was in there. I thought I saw Sami Zayn name in there.
Which is crazy.
Because I think they got 2 qualifying matches tonight.
Go ahead and give me I honestly don't see no one. Let Sammy keep it. Let Sammy keep it. I don't see nobody.
Dom?
Not ready yet.
Finn?
No. Time collapsed.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't hate Sammy's run as the Intercontinental Champion. I don't. I actually like it.
Let it keep it.
Because he's,
I don't see no one. I don't see nobody worthy. I'm not giving it to Braun Breaker yet. Because I'm sorry, that legacy, even though I explained what a legacy is. No. Your legacy hasn't done nothing yet.
You have been a champion. You've held every belt in NXT.
And that's fine and dandy.
That's good.
But there's
here,
people in this line.
Well, again though, not saying you to jump the line, but how long do you think it'll be before whatchamacallit? Before they give him that. Damn, Rock, seriously? He say, I just spoke to my brother from middle school after 20 years. He said his mom designed Cody Rhodes fit for WrestleMania, everything except for the helmet.
Okay.
That's what's up.
That's dope.
I can't, bro, that's all day long.
Shit. I just don't see it.
But who do you take? Who do you put?
To put a title on?
Yeah.
After?
Who do you put a title on?
Give it to Ricochet.
You gonna let Ricochet beat Sammy if he comes back?
I don't see nobody else. Bronson Reed is obviously out the picture.
But here's my question.
I think he's out the picture because he's going to be in that Money in the Bank qualifier.
Okay. So let me ask you this then. Do you think Ricochet is worthy of the Intercontinental Championship? Because remember how he lost it and who he lost it to.
Yes.
So you think...
To be fair, yeah. Because I'm not giving it to Ilya. I'm not doing that. He ain't ready yet. I'm not giving it to nobody from NXT right now. Because let them get a feel of what it's like to be on the main stage. I'm not saying that NXT is not a stage, but that's not the main stage. You finally made it, and there is a pecking order, legacy or not. So I'm not giving it to him. Let Ricochet have a little run. If not him,
but you taking it off Sammy though.
Give me Braun Strowman. Give me Braun Strowman.
Put it on Braun?
Matter of fact, actually no.
Because
no.
My thing is
Give me JD McDonough. Give me JD McDonough.
No, I can't.
And this is why I'm doing it. You get put up because no gold yet.
No gold yet.
Yeah, that no gold. Everybody on Judgment Day has held gold, but him. I think he's held what? Intercontinental, Cruiserweight or what?
He's held Cruiserweight before, I think.
Nah, for storyline purposes. Because now, once he gets it, I could put it on Braun. Because I need something. Not saying that it's just nothing. Nobody has stood out.
Yeah, the intercontinental scene is dry because you have a lot of people that
So-
that wasn't tag teams that became tag teams.
So now what do I have to do? I have to do something out the box. Man, give that shit to JD McDonough. Just have a little bad championship run or whatever. I can't give it to Finn. His time has collapsed. I can't give it to... I can't. I can't. There's no one that stood out and said, hey, I'm here. Let me do it. No. It would have been Dom.
Right.
But y'all got him in this crazy ass feud with old girl, and which I'm not saying is not bad, but I'm still trying to develop Dom to be something. I'm still trying.
How you think that's going to play out? Because clearly, Liv is doing her damnedest to.
Yeah, like, and it takes away. I want Dom to. I
want him to fall for the trap, though. I do want him to fall for the
Here's
trap.
my issue. I'm okay with the storyline. I'm starting to feel like they feel like he can't do it alone, and I'm getting that feel every time I see him interact, even with his own segments.
Mm-hmm.
Judgment Day is involved.
Yeah, and I think it's a crutch. That's one of the things that I
That's
don't
my
like.
problem with it. Like, the storyline is okay, but I feel like he's not.
But we did
that.
find out who her next opponent's going to be, though. We did find out who that's going to be. Not saying it'd be any good, but we did find out
Who's the opponent, Ron?
My cosplay chick from Puerto Rico. They got beat by Rhea in her own hometown. Selena Vega.
That's what I think. Come on, who is it? Come on, for real.
Not saying that she's supposed to win. Not saying that she's supposed to win. I'm not saying that she's supposed to win.
Why?
I'm just saying.
My bad.
But
She is talent. How can I say this in the most respectful way without me seeming like I'm a sexist or an asshole? She is trash. That is garbage. She can't. I'm sorry. LWO, all that shit. That trash.
But look,
Give that to somebody who should have been there.
who?
And a woman, you got a locker room full of women.
Who?
I'm not giving it her a shot.
Who?
My bad. When is the last time she's been the main event?
She hasn't. Shit. I feel you on that.
Yes, she has.
We're not talking about. She wasn't the main event in Puerto Rico. That was not the main event. She was not the main event. The main event was Damien and
that was her main event. That was her. Well, no, she was the main event.
No, that was not the main event match though.
Damian Priest didn't fight for no title.
He didn't fight for no title, but you know what?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Yeah, let's talk. If you remember, Damian Priest and Bad Bunny was the show. That was the show.
So, yeah.
That's what made Damian who he. That's when Damian stepped out of the limelight of the Judgment Day and became his own person.
So she.
Let's be clear.
Oh, you off?
This one, hold on.
So let me be clear. So she wasn't the main event.
No, she wasn't the main event.
So she hasn't been the main event. Let's cancel that. What title does she have?
First ever female queen of the ring. Before they started giving out title shots.
Stop saying that shit like that's an accomplishment. It's not.
Well, I got a question about that too. So since we're talking about
It's
that,
not.
this Nia Jackson Tiffany Stratton thing, what's going on with that? Nia is protecting Tiffany now.
She needed it.
Who?
This is a bounce back.
Oh, this is her bounce back from the.
Cause you. It's a bounce back.
This the bounce back from the.
Cause you gotta be realistic now. What's the best way without me having to fucking fire you for what you said?
You put her with the Queen of the Ring, who gets a title shot at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
So how does that help her?
Yeah.
How does that help Tiffany?
You gotta put her in something, cause she ain't gonna be in. She wasn't gonna be in shit. Let's be clear. She was gonna be in the unemployment line. So you put her with a veteran that can help her mold and do stuff. I see it like a little. I'm okay with that because.
So
you wasn't gonna be shit.
So now we have two Jade Cargills in the thing, and the reason I say that, hold on, before you, let me finish for you, because I seen how big your eyes got, and the difference between the two is that Tiffany actually knows what she's doing.
Tiffany can wrestle.
That's what I just said. But you just said you paired her with a professional, just like you paired Jade with Bianca.
But that's not the same thing.
You still did it though.
You know
You still did it,
Here's
though.
the difference. I'm pairing.
So let me ask you
I'm
this.
pairing them. The difference between that is I paired Nia with Tiffany because
You trying to save Tiffany's life?
I need you to understand how this works. Yes, it was fucked up, but you can't say that, and especially how you said it. So now I have to save you for.
But you
I
put
you out
you
on
could
the
have put
streets.
her with Piper. You could have put her with Chelsea.
What the fuck?
You could have put her with Chelsea.
Why?
You could have put her with.
Why?
I'm just saying.
They champions?
No, I'm just saying.
Have they ever been champions?
Hold on. Look. I'm just saying.
No.
I'm just saying.
You have to put her with a nigga.
you
have to.
You just gonna outright say it. Why?
Because that's the truth.
That's the only way to teach her a lesson? Is that what you're saying?
Okay, cool. You gonna put her with Jade?
No.
Okay.
No.
You gonna put her with Bianca?
Definitely not.
You gonna put her with my bad Naomi?
That's not the point that I'm making.
Are you going to do that?
No.
No. What's the closest thing? Because you've already have a problem with these folks. What's the closest thing? What's the easiest and cleanest way I could do this? Nia Jackson, Samoan, and Black. Let's make this.
You could have sent her back down to NXT and worked with Lash
No.
Legend. Take that demotion.
No.
Take that demotion.
We've already did this. We
Take-
got demotion,
take-
baby.
take-
We put too much time in you. It's either that or we fire you. So you get this wrong, you're fired. So no, this is a good way for her to get shit right because I'm not sending her back there because you're gonna take friction away from the women that's already there.
And they got enough problems already out there.
Last lesson is this is her time.
She still ain't got that belt though. She deserves that belt. I'm sorry. Lash has put in the work. She has done her time.
It's coming.
But I felt like
She should've got the call up.
at Battlegrounds,
She should have got the call up.
it would have been nice. It would have been real nice if she would have got
I would have
the call up.
paired her up with the Street Poppers instead of them.
See, my thing is, what I wanted to happen never happened was Bianca. I didn't want Bianca to go completely heel, but I wanted her
To change, I
wanted her to go back. I do want her to go back to her black and gold NXT days. I do.
I want her to trade up on Jade. Go ahead and jump her.
But I think it's Jade gonna be the one that's gonna switch up.
She's not gonna do it well. It has to be Bianca.
I think it's gonna be Jade.
She's not gonna do it correctly. She don't know how to get beat up. That's the problem.
I really think
Name me the greatest ass, the greatest their ass beat seller. They got their ass beat so bad they was able to sell it. I can name you 4. Ric Flair.
Yeah, he's the best turn rope flip over.
Shawn Michaels.
Austin Theory. Because he
Not yet.
No, he sells the hell out of them stunners. Let's be clear.
Not yet.
Yes, he do.
Not
Yes, he
yet.
do.
Not yet.
He takes everybody's finishing move pretty goddamn.
The
good.
Rock.
Yeah.
Go back and look at them stunners. Bouncing from rope to rope.
But again, Theory does that.
He's not there yet. He's not there yet.
Theory's there.
I said the greatest.
Theory's there.
4.
He has sold some of the best moves.
Jade has a problem with selling the ass whooping. She can't sell an ass whooping.
But think about it.
When I'm stopping you up, you're not supposed to get up. You're supposed to lay there.
But see,
Take that ass
here's the
whooping.
thing though.
It
with
doesn't
Jade.
work.
Here's the thing. Here's the problem with Jade.
Set her down to WoW.
Oh Lord. Here's my problem with Jade. Yes, she can't sell a beatdown. We know that. But when you've been put on a pedestal the whole entire time of your career,
Who did the pedestal?
AE Trash.
Who did the pedestal?
We told you.
AE Trash. So now,
But you have to remember.
Do you still work there?
But they do respect the fact of who she was.
why?
Because they do. Because it's regardless of how you might feel
That
about.
was Jade Trash. You now got your name back. This ain't the mid leagues, baby. I'm sorry.
Let me explain.
You trying to save her?
No, I'm explaining politics because that factors into a lot of things. You don't sign a multi-million-dollar contract.
To Trash?
Huh?
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
You don't sign up.
No.
So wait.
With
Are you
with her
saying people don't sign multi-million-dollar trash.
So who else is trash? Because you're calling her trash.
MGF, trash.
No, hold on. I'm sorry. Let me rephrase
Swerve
that.
Strickland, trash. Darvin Allen,
Hold on.
trash.
First of all,
Edge, trash. Can I continue? Young Bucks
First
now
of all,
trash. Kenny
down.
Omega, trash.
they're all trash.
Your boy, you went over there, trash. Now look, they don't betray them. They don't betray it. O'Malley. They don't betray them now. They don't betray after they brought him here. Roger Strong over there gonna betray on O'Reilly, and you brought him there, and you did the trash.
You misunderstood.
So let's not say we don't sign $1 million trash. We talking about WWE?
No, you misinterpret what I was saying.
Okay, my bad. I got a little bit upset because you said that we don't sign trash. We signed Jade trash.
Jade is not trash. You just don't like the way she wrestles, and that's fine.
Okay,
but that don't make her trash.
So when is she gonna fix it? This ain't you wrestling like you back over there. You wanna go back over there
again?
Mark can't be turned over in his grave right now.
Oh my God! Like everybody don't have a bad match. All her matches have not
multiple.
This is her. Literally, this is her first bad match.
This ain't the first bad.
In your eyes, you are the only one that
Where's
can sit
the ass whooping selling? She can't sell an ass whooping.
That's fine.
And in all her matches.
But again, the matches that they have, she's been dominant in too as well. The problem that you have is the one thing that you just said. She can't sell a beatdown. Okay, that's fine.
The movement.
But
her movements are not fluent.
Okay, neither is Brian Breaker's movements.
I never said that his
but
shit was
again
good
though,
either,
but you didn't call him trash though.
No, that is trash. I'm looking at Brian Breaker Goldberg out there. What the fuck? He's spearing niggas out. Rod, I got Brian Breaker Goldberg out there.
You said Brian Breaker.
He don't got the tattoo of Goldberg on his arm.
I didn't see that. I still ain't seen this tattoo.
He got the Goldberg insignia. No, I do not want to see that. Yes, so I'm telling you, Brian Breaker trash. Until he fixed that Goldberg persona that we've already seen and already proved that is trash. Goldberg is trash. Goldberg could never wrestle. Never. Real told you. Man, that was the stiffest shit I've ever did. Why are we I don't dislike Jade. But you're in a place where you need to step your game up.
And maybe she will. Maybe. I feel like...
And I feel like a broken record. I don't hate her. It's just that she is not performing to the grade A she's supposed to be.
But see, here's the problem.
She's not the good egg in the carton.
So for you, it's the fact that you feel like she still needs more work.
Yes, she needs... Yes. NXT should have been the home. I'm not saying keep her in a performance center because you don't spend the money. But NXT should have been her home.
But I think it's more because she sells merchandise too.
Well, you can sell merchandise at NXT. It's under one umbrella.
But I think they get more from regular house shows than her being on NXT.
But she was... So now you out there send her to the wolves and she ain't getting it done. She's not getting it done.
I'm telling you, that's what it is, though.
That's the problem.
It's a business.
Well, the business is failing because
the business ain't failing because she's in the top 10 of selling merchandise in the WWE right now. So how is that failing?
What's more important, the merchandise or me wrestling? Because she's still supposed to have a name.
They want this.
So when she
think about how fast they get rid of people.
Look what Nia Jax did. Remember when she was out there hurting folk? Mm-hmm. What do you think what's going to happen to
I don't think she's going to hurt anybody. I don't think she's as bad as Nia Jax was. Nia was bad. Bad. Nia was hurting people.
She just need work.
But the only way you get work is you have to go and do it. You have to be put in those situations.
I'm not putting her. She ain't ready.
Clearly, she's ready enough.
To do what? You put titles on her and it did not work.
No, it did work.
To
People
do what?
loved it.
To do what?
People loved it. It sold tickets. At the end of the day,
hell, JD McDonough sells tickets. People sell tickets anyway.
At the end of the day, it's all about you got people that come to these events just to see certain people. They don't want to see everybody. They just want to see their favorites.
So when you start hearing the boos, then what?
So the little girls love Jade. They love Bianca. They want to see those people. They're catering to a new demographic.
So why
it's
not
not
keep
us.
the titles on them?
Because of the whole thing with Alba Fire and everything with them. What happened with them? There was a reason they did that.
They deserved it.
Not just the fact that they deserved it, but she had just lost her mom and everybody else. So she has a story to tell.
While wrestling. Still wrestling.
Yeah. So that made more sense to me for them to drop the titles to them.
Do they get them back? No.
I don't think so.
They don't need to get them back. I just
see, because you see how Bianca lost her match that Friday on some Chelsea. Chelsea pulled the Chelsea, let's be clear. And I'm okay with Chelsea winning. I was not mad about it. I was like, okay. At this point, she needed some good luck because she was getting... Boy, they was dogging poor Chelsea. I'm not going to lie.
I don't like that either because she can wrestle.
But, again...
She can wrestle.
Chelsea...
Now, I put a money in the back on her ass? No. But I'm not having her walk around with that.
I feel like the animosity is about to come between Jade and Bianca.
Well,
if Jade wins on Friday.
This is still showing you how to be a professional and wrestle.
She has to, but that's the thing. She has to learn. And if she don't learn, sometimes experience is the best teacher. I'm gonna give you another.
I'm not mad at. I mean,
I'm gonna give you a prime example.
I did say we need to give her more time.
And I'm gonna give you a prime example, and I'm putting it in football terms, right? You got rookie quarterback, and we're not talking about the Falcons because I know how you feel about the bullshit they pulled this year. I know we're not even gonna use them. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go way back.
Use Atlanta Hawks. Please.
No. We gonna.
Oh, my bad. That's even worse.
We're gonna go back. We're gonna use
Tom Brady.
Hell no.
Oh, my bad.
We don't speak his name.
But you know he got them. Okay.
We don't speak his name.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, because Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre for so many years before he came out on the field.
Zeke.
No, we're going to use a quarterback. We're going to use Peyton Manning.
What the fuck?
Let me tell you why I can use Peyton Manning. Peyton came into the league came straight out of Tennessee, right?
Wait, are we comparing?
No, I'm just going to use it as an example.
So in this example, Eli Manning is Jade.
No, we're not even using that. Listen before you speak. You have a hard time listening to something before I tell you. That'd be the problem with you. You don't want to listen. So when Eli came into the league, he was a rookie.
Yes.
Got thrown straight into the starting position, right? He didn't start behind nobody. Boom, he got drafted. He was QB1.
But was he good?
No. His first couple years, Peyton was he was just god awful. He was throwing interceptions,
couldn't be that bad. They didn't get rid of him, did he?
You don't get rid of a rookie on a rookie contract. You don't.
What happens then?
What
happens next?
Let me finish. But with time, they went from being at the bottom of the division to the top of the division.
Championship?
No, they made the playoff. They made the playoffs several years. He didn't win his Super Bowl till he went to Denver.
But he got one, right?
Yes, but not with them. The point that I'm making though is that as a rookie, which you can call her a rookie in the WWE.
I'm not calling her a rookie.
You have to because she came from
a rookie.
Because she came from another place.
That did the same thing.
Nope, but they would still consider her a rookie.
That does the same job.
They would still consider her a rookie.
You have tenure.
No, you don't have no tenure in WWE.
Was she a champion?
No.
Over there?
But you said the champion don't count over there.
No.
Don't contradict yourself.
My bad. Let me make it better. Don't contradict yourself. She was a trash holder, right? She was a garbage woman over there, right? That's what she was over there, right?
No,
so then when she came over here, she became an hourly employee of a warehouse. Like
again,
you had a real job.
You can't do that. You
went to picking up trash for free.
You cannot dismiss that. You can't.
The trash?
You
over
can't.
there?
You can't.
Why can't?
Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, when you pull up wrestling stats, it's going to put there that she was a champion in
Of
that.
trash. She was a garbage. My bad. How many titles did she have over there?
She held it the longest, the only one.
Name me 4 other women on that show.
Chris Statlander, Willow Nightingale, Sarai. I can't pronounce her name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Paige.
Yeah, Paige. Brandy Rhodes.
No, she's not on there no more.
No, but no, she was on there at the time.
But
Jade
she's
was
not on there no more.
No, what you mean?
She got smart.
You're not listening. But she wrestled against Jade. She lost. But she wrestled. Because remember she came out here.
Did you see the match?
Yeah, I saw the match. It wasn't a match. None of Jade's matches were matches.
That's the point I'm getting to. Who the fuck did she face over there? What did she win? Who did she face?
But hold on, but it's going back to what I said.
She's facing real talent now.
But again, she is considered a rookie in the WWE. So with all things being equal, you have to learn to perform. You have to put out. She's here. She needs to be here.
Even though she was a garbage woman over there.
Oh my God.
You still gotta learn how to pick up the trash everywhere you go. So, if you're a trash man, you're still a trash man. Trash woman, how you was a holder of trash.
I'm done with you.
Was a lot.
Look, I'm trying not to dismiss what you're saying.
My bad. Was Alondra Blaze good?
I don't know. I don't even remember her.
When she went to WCW, do you remember?
I told you I don't remember her at all.
You remember Trish Stratus?
Yeah.
You remember Stacey Keebler?
First of all, we don't mention her name.
Did she have championships? You remember Tori Wilson?
We don't mention those names.
Did she have a title?
It just goes again. Though it's not about that. Again, you keep saying the same thing over and over.
Okay,
but
cool.
It's about just understanding how.
What about that
how people
moon chick?
grow.
That moon chick that was in NXT and she was doing awesome.
And now she's the Ring of Honor champion that won't relinquish her belt because she's got a broken leg.
My bad, damn. That's what
Athena. I know what you're talking about.
The 13th title that's on that show. So
ROH ain't part of AEW. They just cross promote. I found that out. They just cross promote. That's all.
When the last Ring of Honor show you've ever seen?
This past weekend.
Was it good?
On a scale of 1 to 10.
Stop
5.
lying.
5.
4.
It was entertaining.
Of what?
It was entertaining.
When they throw the strings in the ring? That's the only part that I find entertaining. How they were able to throw all that string in that ring. And they keep rolling and rolling. That's the only thing interesting about Ring of Honor.
But, again, with that being said,
She needs to take her ass down the wall.
Now, hey, speaking of them, they're good. It reminds me of Glow.
Women, I like that.
Glow used to be it for me back in the days because it was just the women. But I feel like there's a place for that, just like there's a place for lingerie league football. There's a place for that too. Different show. Yeah, that's another topic.
I think WWE need to go ahead and help them out.
Well, but for
can we do my favorite part?
No.
Fat 2 is here, baby. I told you. I fucking knew it. We got one more. One more.
Zilla.
We need one more. No, actually 2 more.
But I think Zilla's going to side with Jada.
You need 2 more.
I think Zilla's going to side with Jada.
No, it does not work like that. Stop that shit. We need 2 more.
I'm telling you.
We need Tama Tonga and Tama Noah's other brother, and we need Zilla. This will be fucking...
Only for them to lose to Roman when he comes back.
Remember what I told you about the legacy?
Only for them to lose when Roman comes back.
So let me tell you the legacy. Oh yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't give a damn. Shit, I'm not mad. Remember when I told you, for y'all don't know, I told them what a legacy was. Do you know how many children?
They have a lot. I don't even want to name them all. I just know they have
11.
and it's a lot of them. My point.
You know they coming.
No, they not all of them. Well, here's the thing. There's some younger ones that's not where they need to be yet, and I get that, but
how long would it be?
I don't think they're gonna do that because I don't think
that's why it needs to be.
No, because you don't want to.
Samoan Dynasty, you know The Rock wants this, so stop acting like you're not gonna get this. Rock is pushing this.
I don't think 100%. I don't think you're gonna get it because then you saturate the market with something that.
So what? You think The Rock gives a fuck about that?
Yes, he does. Because if the company fails,
he
fails.
He's not failing. His whole family's in this shit.
But again,
his daughter is running NXT.
But if you have too many people that you're skipping all this other talent to bring them in.
You think they give a fuck about that?
Yes, they do, because it's a business at the end of the day.
Okay, but you see what's about to happen.
No.
It's happening.
It stops with this.
No. You got 2 more.
No. You get maybe 1 more.
You got 2 more.
No.
Zilla's already signed.
And
the other brother is on the way too.
I don't think so.
They've already discussed. He said his farewell goodbye. Bye-bye New Japan Wrestling. Y'all been good to me. They haven't. Let's be clear. They haven't. Y'all been good to me. It's been good.
You can't do it.
Yes, you can.
You do
this
it.
Is the biggest. This is the biggest thing since the Hart Foundation.
You do this.
Oh, it was okay when the Hart Foundation did it.
No, you do this. You're basically dooming an entire generation of wrestling because you want to get behind one family the entire way through.
If I'm you, I'm marrying into the family. Find you a woman in there.
I can't do it.
Naomi did
because for me,
Naomi
I'm not talking about that. But I'm saying
this is
for me as a person who loves professional wrestling.
Okay.
You can oversaturate the market with something and make it not enjoyable.
So
because honestly, if you want my honest opinion,
you didn't say that years ago.
No,
when they was all
because
in
it
there.
Because it was just no.
Yokozuna. Yes, they was. They was.
But they wasn't at the same time though.
Yes, they was.
No, they wasn't.
Rikishi and Yokozuna
that
was the same time.
But you didn't have.
The Head Shrinkers were the same time.
But that's all you had.
You had Rocky Maivia.
But they wasn't all together. They were. Listen, you got to remember, they wasn't all together as a faction though. That's what I'm saying.
This is the first time it
But you don't. But you don't need that.
Want to do that? Yes,
no,
you do.
No, you don't.
So it's fair for the Hart Foundation to do this shit when they came. For years, their whole family on stage. They had a whole fucking family all up in there, turning the fags.
So here's the
thing.
Put
that shit down.
Here's the problem with that.
It's not fair. Yes.
Here's the thing, though. What did you tell me a long time ago?
About the legacy?
No, not about legacy. About change.
This is change.
No, it's not.
Look at the change now.
What's the change?
You said.
What's the change?
You've never seen
where
all of them has been in a faction together.
No.
Now you're getting it.
No, but
this is
but
what
then
this is.
At the same time,
I'm not saying put titles on them.
No. But you saturate the market with too much, and then what ends up
Samoans?
Yes.
Why? Samoans been in this country in that business, and let The Rock and them say it, and you heard it with the slap heard around the world.
Here's the problem.
That it's been in there forever.
Let it be in there forever. But don't put them all on the same stage, on the same group.
Why not?
Because now you just basically saturated the market with, I hate to use this term. God, I hate this term.
They're going to be together forever.
I hate
Even the Hart
I
Foundation
hate to use this term.
The bloodline
and this term sucks when I use it. Super team.
What?
Yeah, because that's exactly what it is.
You're going to use this?
Yes, I am. Because
is this what we're using?
That's what I'm using.
I just want to make sure this is what you're using.
Because that's what it feels like.
This is your premise?
You're making a super
NWO. Team. Was a super team. Thousands.
How many people? No, how many wrestlers was on the NWO?
Do you really want to go there?
No, I mean I'm talking about
damn near 100. Go back.
No, we're not talking about.
Go back 100.
We ain't talking about the. We talking
Big
about
Papa
the.
Pump.
No, we talking about the major players.
Big Papa Pump. Hell, Booker T was on there. His brother was on there. It was so big they had to split into other factions. No, Sting was in it. Lex Luger. Those are big names. Dusty Rhodes was on there.
But what happened to
super teams? Hogan.
But what happened to NWO?
They still broke up, but they still formed a super team.
No, they only formed a super team to do what?
Take over the whole company. They did that.
Yeah, and then had a company. What happened to the company after they took over?
But you acting like this is that. And no, with the
what happened to the company when they did that?
Don't do that. They was already dooming. When they were doing that, they were not doomed. It's not till what came afterwards when that shit got dry.
But it's get like me.
Perfect.
I enjoy bits and pieces of the whole bloodline thing.
This is how you get your family
But
involved.
now it's just too much.
You think back then, you think Umaga and them, Umaga, Rosie, Rikishi, all of them just say, man, it would be nice to have all of us on the team. I wish Yokozuna was still here so we could be on a team. Oh man, it would have been nice to have a Samoa Dynasty like everybody else. I sat back for years and watched white dynasties do it. Again, the Hart Foundation did it. DX did it.
DX only had 5 members. Name them. Shawn.
Go ahead.
Triple H.
Go ahead.
Road Dogg.
Go ahead.
Billy Gunn.
Go ahead.
X-Pac.
Go ahead. Ravishing Rick Rude.
No.
China. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
When?
Yes, they was. Yes, they was. Check it. The original group. Yes, they was. Yes, they
I
was.
count China. I ain't counting Rick Rude.
I'm counting Rick Rude. He was a manager. Yes, sir.
I count.
I'm throwing him in
I
there.
count China.
You remember
Of course,
X-Pac's girlfriend?
Uh,
She was in there. You remember?
I think that was it.
You remember the corporation?
That was not part of DX. The corporation was not part of DX.
Go back and look at it. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. They were formed. Yes, it was. Hell, everybody gets to have this big old super team. So now it's their turn. You think The Rock never said, damn, I would have loved to team up with Rikishi and all them, and bring Rosie and all them, bring them back, Umaga, and make a Samoan team, because you've never had one.
Well, you already had one. Now you're trying to make a bigger one.
Yes, you've never had one.
So what was the Usos and Roman in? They wasn't a super team.
There wasn't a super team.
How not? How come
Which one are you talking about? When they got together or they wasn't together?
When they were together.
There was only 3 members.
That's all you needed. Cause at that point, that was
DX can have 5. The Hart Foundation can have 16. Like, come on, no, let's be for real.
I just don't want to saturate. It's so much.
Talent wasn't saturated with DX.
It'll be saturated if you bring all of them in right now, because
You
all
have
the
to.
focus is going to be on them, and it shouldn't, because you have other people. This is why people leave WWE for that reason alone. You can say buy all you want to.
Bye.
That's what you.
Here's the reason why you said we have no suitable person. No suitable person to face Sami Zayn. You have no suitable person to face Cody Rhodes. You had no suitable person to face.
No, you have
Damian Priest.
You have suitable people to face Cody Rhodes. It's just you said it yourself. Face versus face doesn't work.
Now, everybody on that, it works because
Did you not say face versus face?
No,
does not work?
you're right.
So,
but everybody
with
in the
Randy
bloodline
being a face, Kevin Owens being a face, LA Knight being a face.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to call Carmelo right now. He's in the middle.
Okay.
That's 4.
That's who should have been in that position. But yet,
That's 4.
that's who should have been in that position. But yet, no, don't put Carmelo in there. He's not ready. But yet you can have Braun Breaker Goldberg out there, goddamn,
I love that name.
doing all types of bullshit.
I can't lie. I love that name.
You can have Jade.
Breaker Goldberg.
You can have Jade, the damn trash woman, first trash woman known to the world, to be out there delivering out, picking up trash.
Hold on. We're not talking about Jade right now. We're talking about
cool.
Leave her alone.
We have Braun Breaker Goldberg out there.
You can use
squaring
him,
folks, right?
Okay.
We got Ilya Ric Flair out there with the robe, going out there wooing. No.
But again,
we got AJ Styles Rockstar out there thinking that he still got it.
But you also said new talent. So
that is new talent.
Right.
You just brought in 3 new people. That is talent, right or wrong.
Yeah, Ilya's good.
No. Tama Tonga, Tama Lord, or talent. Tag team. Again,
I don't like 'em.
how many tag teams?
I don't like it.
Oh no, I love the Gorillas of Dynasty.
But you know why? You know why I don't like it though?
Why?
Because they ain't paid their dues.
What you mean? Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
Oh no, they're about to. Yes, they did.
They ain't paid their dues yet.
Who took that RKO on that table?
They still ain't paid their dues.
Oh no, they're gonna pay that dude.
They ain't paid their dues.
What? You don't have to pick. Well,
Don't sit here and say you don't have to, because I swear to God, I'll go pull the footage from every time you said that when you come from somewhere else, you gotta pay your dues.
Now,
they ain't paid their dues. Because how long did it take Cody Rhodes to get to where he got to?
Is he a legacy?
Huh?
Is he a legacy?
No, it's not. No, even with him being
a legacy?
Hold on. Even with him being a legacy, how long did it take him to get to where he got to?
No. This is what I'm saying.
No. Answer my question.
Is his legacy still alive?
Answer my question.
Is his legacy still alive?
That's not the point. That's not the question. The question is, how long did it take Cody?
2 years.
All right. So guess what they got to put in?
Why?
They got to put in more.
I don't have to do that because
I don't care if your uncle.
the person who's holding the legacy is sitting there, and of course he's gonna tell him this. The Rock's smart now, because the Rock gonna tell you off rip. I've always liked the Rock. I know he is a straight shooter. Listen,
because the argument we had last week about Drew's contract. What did I say about Drew?
I'm gonna tell you this. Listen, I'm gonna put you in this position. You don't gotta pay no dues.
No.
But if you fuck up,
I refuse.
But you know that's what's happening.
No, I refuse. If that's the case,
I want you to go back with the slap heard around the world.
I saw the thing with the everybody up there.
Because I happened to say, no, Jerome, I need to go back and look at this. Some ain't adding up. When The Rock put up that family tree, I'm looking right. I was like, wait a minute. That's Jacob Fatu on there. That Tommy Lord and the folks was on that board. These people, I was like, oh no, okay. He just told you right there. This is what I'm going to do. And I don't want to make this a race thing. But you white folk.
It was a race thing. Let's be clear.
Okay, cool. Fuck it. So that's what we're going to do. Since we're going to make this a race thing, them white folks been making super teams. Going back as far as NWO, Hart Foundation, the corporation with Vince McMahon when everybody was in the ring. Then you
But they weren't part of DX though.
But then you mixed it
But that
up.
was the corporation and DX were two different things.
But they was in there together operating as one.
No, they wasn't.
Yes, they was.
DX was terrorizing everybody while the corporation was doing what they were doing.
And then you turn around and what do? We have the Ministry of Darkness, make it even bigger. So now we got the corporation and the Ministry of Darkness working together.
I don't think they was working together. No, they wasn't.
Go back and look. It was me. It was me all along.
Okay.
So now
when Vince came out, okay.
So it's fair for them.
But I don't think that was the same time. I don't think that was the same time though as the corporation.
Yes, that was.
Going against the corporation?
Yes, there was.
But you said they working together.
WWF. Go look at the.
You said they was.
They were a cohesive unit. So now.
I don't think that.
I see all these people do it. You know what? Now the Rock's sitting back. I got stalked in this shit, and they can't kick me out, and they can't tell me no.
Yes, they can.
Well,
they can tell you no.
As you can see, my whole family tree's in this fucking. I give you another year, and you got Amon Samoans coming in this motherfucking door.
And then they just gonna lose. And then the first thing that's gonna happen is
what you want to. The Rock is, and now here comes the part with the paying dues. I guarantee you, they sat them down and said, "Listen," and I know The Rock, because I could tell you when The Rock had the conversation about dues with Roman Reigns. When he went out there and helped him win that Royal Rumble.
At the end.
Knowing damn well, nigga, this is my time. And I know Roman Reigns was like, no, this was my time. Why would you shut the fuck up?
That's what he told him?
You shut the fuck up right now. Listen, I'm giving you the keys right now. You're going to be WWE champion. And you fuck this up, you're out of here.
He did fuck it up, though.
And what happened?
He fucked it up, though.
And
he got sick.
Oh, God, that's not funny. Now, Roman Reigns did fuck it up. Because, with the whole no mic work and all that, now what The Rock got to do, I got to snatch that dude from you. You have to pay that. Who's the same man that kept beating him and destroying him every time he had a chance? The champion destroyer.
Hold up, the one that destroyed all the black champions in WWE?
I call him the nigga Grim Reaper. Every nigga you know, this man done came and beat him and took shit from him. Oh, my bad, the N-word. The Negro killer. Because that's what he was. He's a Negro killer. Bobby Lashley. all of New Day. All of New Day. Every single. He even F5 Xavier Woods, and he wasn't even a champion. He ain't never held a title. It's like, now you get an F5. What reason? Cool. Roman Reigns got beat by this man on numerous of times. I can't even count. Bloody them. They F5'd him more than. I think he took the most F5s besides John Cena.
Yeah, Roman took F5s everywhere.
So now, after you took over 1,000 F5s, you come back, you sit at the table with the man. Now the Rock look, have you learned yet?
No, because they were still going back and forth. He didn't learn till after the fact.
And then
he didn't learn till after. I want to say he finally took that belt, the second belt from him, and he became a unified.
Now watch this. Who you think gave Roman Reigns the heel persona and told him, all right, your time has come. I need you to do this. You think that wasn't The Rock? Do you think Now, I want you to look at when he first came. I'm talking about wreck it and leave. That Roman Reigns. Wreck him, leave. Did he remind you of an attitude of somebody of The Rock?
No.
When he first came, yes, he did.
It didn't to me.
That mannerisms, how he acted like he's big as the world.
No,
And
I honestly
was
felt
The Rock. I looked at The Rock. That was The Rock out there.
I didn't see that.
And then what do you do better? I asked Paul Heyman. Who idea you
I
think
actually
that was?
I think the Paul Heyman aspect of it is what made him better.
But that's The Rock's doing. That is The Rock is The Rock.
I don't think The Rock had a hand. I don't think The Rock had a hand in the Paul Heyman.
The Rock is the greatest.
Because he literally, I'm telling you this, The Rock had.
Go back and look at the Roman Reigns interview when he said, if it wasn't for The Rock sat me down and had a real tough conversation with me. I wonder what that conversation was.
But that don't have nothing to do.
Yeah.
No.
How do you know? You're assuming.
But you're assuming that you're doing the same thing.
Oh no, I'm plugged in with the family.
Boy, stop.
I'm plugged in with the bloodline. I'm just letting you know.
All right.
I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you, I'm a fly on the wall.
You wish you was a fly on the wall. Opinions are just like asses. Everybody has one.
Oh no, I don't got my asshole big.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
I don't know what you heard.
The Rock.
What you heard was
this is The Rock.
No, what you heard was they had a conversation. Now you don't know what that conversation.
He probably
was.
smacked the bitch out of him and said, "I need you to be here.
Oh God.
I need this from you now. And now I'm gonna give you the biggest key you've ever had."
He didn't have the keys then.
No. I'm talking about. Now I want you to remember the end of SummerSlam. Was it SummerSlam? No. Yeah, sure was. When anything and big things happen, you got Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt. God bless the dead. I love them. They thugging it out, slamming goddamn broken back, chair shots. I'm choking them out.
Saying the
and
same
then
thing.
at the end, when Bray Wyatt wins, and he's holding that title up, God bless the dead, because I don't like talking bad about the dead. I don't. Then you got.
But you like Charleston White talking bad about the dead.
We'll get back to that. Then you got my man coming from the Raptors. Rock was back, and Rock was there that night too. You know what he told me? He said, "All right now, go out there and make me proud, or else, or Brock Lesnar coming back for you, and he gonna F5 you again."
I don't think it was that.
He came out there, he wrecked their ass. Spear! That nigga picked up Braun Strowman, speared him through the barricade. That nigga was already down. What you gotta pick? Oh no. Then you saw a whole heel persona. I want you to remember when Rock turned heel again versus Stone Cold, and he had that realization that was it. Maybe it's time for me to be the big bad wolf.
You're doing the same thing that everybody else is doing. You're assuming.
I'm not assuming.
I
told you I'm not flying on that wall. I'm starting to think I'm part Samoan.
Again, you're assuming, but that's cool. I'm not mad.
But you gotta give it.
But what I'm saying though is
The Rock is the catalyst of this.
No, The Rock is the catalyst now because of the fact that he's in a position of power.
No, he's always been in power.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't.
That nigga been in power.
No, he has not.
Think about it.
Look
at all them show up shows. He's showing up.
No, because we got to remember when you're still not even though you're not active on the roster.
The name? You think Triple H should have said? You think, hey, because you know they buddies now.
Triple H is going to bring him out when he needs to boost ticket sales.
Because of The Rock?
No, when he needs to boost ticket sales.
Because of The Rock.
When
Come on.
he needs to do certain things. So
don't act like he ain't. No. Hey, Triple H, I'm thinking about coming to Raw. Okay, let me set up a little time for you to do that.
That's fine, but again,
The Rock,
he's not calling shots. Then
no. That we know of.
No, he wasn't.
Who called that shot for the Royal Rumble?
That was different. He didn't even call that shot.
He called that shot.
No, he didn't.
I'm telling you. The Rock has the keys to the whole family. What happened to Tamara?
You giving this man too much credit.
What happened to Tamara? The one Tamia. What happened to her? Oh, was she performing?
No.
She produced anything?
But again, he does not. He has that power now because of the fact he sits at the table.
I think he's always been. I think he's always been in charge of his family.
He's not.
Of his family.
He's not.
If you hear them talk and they have that conversation, they say
he opened the door for his family.
He say they all say the same thing. Yeah, The Rock did this. The Rock put me here. All of them. That one of them have said anything that The Rock. Every time you hear an interview, yeah, The Rock has did. Go back and look at him. Go ahead. This is The Rock's. Everybody want to think The Rock don't got no hand in this stuff way before that, and he has.
He don't.
I'm telling you, he has. The Rock is a genius.
No.
The Rock brought his family.
It's his family, yes, but he does not have. He is not. Let me wave my magic wand and this shit happens. No, okay. He is not that. Okay. He is not. And I hate to use this.
Roman Reigns was a champion for 4 years.
But that had nothing to do with him. That had nothing to do with The Rock.
Bull.
No, it didn't.
Bull.
I tell you, it didn't. That's not why.
I'm telling you, The Rock is a catalyst. The Rock is holding. The Rock is the Grim Reaper, the say-all. Hey, let's be clear. The reason why Naomi's back ain't because she learned a lesson and she. You said it. No, don't you contradict. You said it last time. Yeah, The Rock probably. Who's she married to?
I know she's married to a Uso. So that's a Roman thing, not a Rock thing.
Oh no. Roman put that hand out there. Tag you. I'm gonna put you in charge right now. Don't you fuck it up. Don't you fuck.
You say
and then
that.
Roman Reigns.
I'm not gonna sit here and believe.
I'm telling you
that Roman's the one behind.
I'm telling you.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
And this is what
not Roman, but The Rock is behind.
And this is what Roman Reigns.
I don't say it. I don't see it.
This is what Roman Reigns gonna tell him. Hey, I don't need you to telling me what to do. I got you. Shut the fuck up. I didn't ask you nothing.
Again,
you want to be the high chief? That's cool. You do as I say.
I guarantee you.
Okay.
That's not the case.
Okay.
I guarantee you that's not the case.
I'm telling you, The Rock.
I'm guaranteeing you that's not the case.
The Rock has to be the greatest non-manager I've ever seen in my life.
Oh man. Well,
I'm still waiting for that last match, him versus Triple H.
You won't get it because Triple H is done. He is not wrestling.
Yeah, them knees bad.
It's not even the knees. In the position that he's in now.
One more.
No.
Rock. Well, this
you're
is
not
what
gonna get. You're
that's
not
what
gonna
I
get
need.
it. You're not gonna get it.
No, this is what I need.
You still ain't gonna get it, regardless if you
Rock
need it or not.
versus Roman Reigns. I need it.
You won't get it.
You don't know that for sure.
You would get what you would get is Survivor Series where you.
No, I need that Rock versus Roman because
there's nothing available.
Yes,
what I mean by available is that What I mean by available is that it's got to be for something.
It is. I need to know who the tribal chief is because I'm confused.
Oh, now you're confused.
I don't know who the tribal chief is at this point.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're confused.
I'm not gonna say Solo.
I'll never say Solo.
Because Roman Reigns is, of course, mine. But then you got The Rock with this, and I need you to do this.
But I don't think that. Yes, you can call him the final boss for whatever reason of what he did.
Whatever he did.
I don't feel that way.
Did he make SmackDown?
He's not the final
You wouldn't have a SmackDown if it wasn't for The Rock. Right or wrong. You wouldn't have a SmackDown game if it wasn't for The Rock. Hell, we still would be calling fucking Raw. Everybody on Raw. Everybody. No.
But
you thank The Rock.
Still don't think Rock.
Thank you, Rock.
I don't think he had the power that you think he has.
Thank you, Rock, for all you've done. That's all.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Thank you, Rock, for all you've done.
Because I'm going to tell you right now, from my standpoint, fuck The Rock, fuck Roman, fuck the Bloodline.
Wait, watch this. Who made the Attitude Era back then?
Stone Cold.
It was bullshit. The Rock as well. The Stone Cold had to face somebody, don't he?
He faced plenty of people besides
The Rock. The Rock. Okay. Cool. How many title defenses does Stone Cold have that it was against The Rock? Damn near all of them.
No, he lost some other people.
The
Fought Kurt Angle. Fought The Undertaker.
him and Kurt Angle twice. The Rock and them like 4 to 5
Undertaker.
times. Undertaker, that wasn't long. They only had like 2. Because then they started doing that little triple threat thing. And statistically, go look. Stone Cold has faced The Rock in title defense damn near all the ones he's had. I'll post a few. But all the ones he's had, him and The Rock. Even matchable that they didn't even include the title, him and The Rock. Ask Stone Cold who he loved to face. One more match. Actually, I'm calling for it. I need one more. Because we still on the tiebreaker.
He's not going to do it.
Of course not.
Knees too bad.
Of course not. But you gotta.
Like I said, I
thank The Rock for all he's done. Because
I don't see The Rock having the magic key to the kingdom.
I'm gonna say this: The Rock seen this. When he lost to Brock Lesnar, he said, "You know what? It's time to put my family involved." You saw, soon as The Rock was gone, Umaga, Rosie, Rikishi was hanging around a little bit, but not the most. But I believe that's when he started to realize, and that's when I say the keys was turning. It's time to open the door for my family. Because it's not enough for me.
Let me say.
So that's why I'm giving the key to him.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying he opened the door. I'm not gonna say he didn't.
And he's still doing it.
No, he's not. He's doing it not from a position of power, which is bad because you're abusing your power, which is bad. Period.
Don't use abuse of power.
How can I not?
Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan abused a whole wrestling company.
They wouldn't see. They was
Bret Hart and them destroyed a company.
Were they sitting on the board of CEO and directors?
Yes.
No, they were not.
Go back and look at the WCW, the rise and fall of WCW when they told you, well, all of them told you, man, the problem was that between Hogan and Kevin Nash, with them having creative control and everything had to run through them, it destroyed the company. Not the board. Not the board.
No, listen to what I'm saying.
They destroyed it.
Listen to what I'm saying. Are they sitting on the board of directors?
They was able to do it.
No.
They was able to do it. Hogan was.
Hogan was. Hogan was not sitting on the board of directors and CEO.
Did they not destroy a company?
You can destroy a company by being wrong with creative. Yes.
They control the whole thing.
They control creative. But
between him,
Eric
Bischoff, and all that, they had control.
You missing what I'm saying. Being a CEO and being on the board of directors is different from being in control of creative.
Okay, was Hogan the CEO at TNA?
No. Well, that's TNA.
Destroyed. Right?
That's TNA.
So he's 2 for 2.
No.
It's fair to say he's 2 for 2?
No, one and 2.
No, 2 for 2.
No, because
he destroyed TNA.
Creative, being head of creative and being CEO are two different things.
But he was more than that. Look at the thing. He was more than this head of creative. He was running the whole thing.
Does it say CEO?
We need to go back and ask.
That's the question. Does it say Hulk Hogan was the CEO?
Because Hogan
in
and Nash, everybody hated them too because they were the one that was destroying a company.
Again.
That's 2 times.
But you listen. You still ain't listening to what I'm saying.
That's not fair.
If it says CEO on there that Hulk Hogan,
but you don't have to be CEO.
No. But there's a difference. You're missing my point though. When I say from a position of power, being a CEO and on the board of directors is different from being head of creative. With being head of creative, you basically say, this the storyline, this. When you're CEO and on the board of directors, you make the moves that determine who sits where. If Hogan was on the board, was a CEO and on the board of directors of WCW, that's a completely different story. But I don't think he was on there because it was Ted, it was Eric, and there was some other people. If it says he's CEO, that's one thing. Being CEO and head of creative are two different things. Chief Executive Operating Officer, Board of Directors, those are business things.
keep saying water park.
But as soon as he finished this, we're gonna wrap up tonight.
Oh, because
Give my
he
thoughts.
know I'm not letting this go.
No, he wants to see if he was CEO, and I'm telling you, Hogan was not CEO of WCW. He was not on the board of directors of WCW. If he was, I'd be shocked. Because I'm telling you, CEO and head of creative are two different things.
La Parka? I don't want to hear about La Parka.
See, I'm telling you, he was not CEO. He was not on the board of directors. I think Eric Bischoff was on the board of directors.
He was. And who was his buddy?
I don't know the other guy.
Hogan!
No, Hogan was not sitting at the table making executive decisions for the company. He was a wrestler. He was not CEO or sitting on the board of directors. I'm trying to tell you that. Hogan wasn't business savvy. Nowhere near.
He was twice.
What?
He was on the thing.
Where it say he was?
No, when you say he wasn't business savvy, yes, he was.
So he was. So show me where it says he was on the board of directors. Because it doesn't say anything about him being on the board of directors. He wasn't. He definitely wasn't CEO because Ted Turner was the CEO. He was the owner and CEO of the company.
No, I'm looking.
He's not there. Stop trying to hurt yourself.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Because that's what you're doing.
Because you made decisions for that show.
That's creative. Creative and CEO are two different things. That's what you don't want to understand. They're like Triple H. He is not the CEO. He is head of creative. He's the chief operating officer and head of creative. That's it.
He was CEO.
No, he wasn't.
I remember when Mr. Man was out.
He was acting CEO, but he was never
CEO is CEO.
No, it's not. No, it's not. There's a difference in the title. Decision still went through Triple H, unfortunately. Not Triple H. Still went through whatchamacallit. But he was not. You can give it up.
I'm not.
You just don't want to be wrong. You can admit to be wrong once. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. This will continue next week.
Oh yeah.
Because he's looking and he hasn't found it yet. But on behalf of the R&R crew,
here's one.
What?
Eric
I told you Eric Bischoff was on the board of directors, but Hogan was not. You said Hogan and Scott Hall them were head.
Not Scott Hall.
Not
Kevin
Nash. Nash was not on the board of directors.
Because this him saying it, not me.
He's not. You can be head of creative, yes. That's not the same as being on the board of directors.
You still got control.
No, you don't. The people that sit on the board of directors and CEO have more control than you do.
Did they let him do it?
Huh?
Did they let them do it?
They can let them do it, but again, you're
Did
not.
they end the show?
Did they end the show? No, they didn't end the show.
No. WCW did it get ended?
No, not because of that. What I'm
The
saying.
rise and fall of WCW.
What I'm saying.
Hogan and Nash.
What I'm saying is, yes, they probably could have did creative wrong, but business decisions caused them to fall. Let's be clear. It's just not what happens.
The vision was letting them two run it.
They just made the storylines and that was it. Company.
In the 90s, who was winning the World Heavyweight title?
Either Hogan or Flair. Or Goldberg.
Hogan. You know how many times Hogan won it?
Yeah, every time he lost, he won it back.
You remember the big... You remember that?
It fall down. But that goes back to what I'm trying to get you to understand. You can have bad creative all day long because WWE was notorious for it for a little while.
They're still doing it now.
That's your opinion. They're in a better place than they was.
Still doing it now.
Why? Because you don't like some of the matches? You don't like some of the content?
Braun Breaker Goldberg.
Get over yourself.
Braun Breaker Goldberg.
But again, as I said before,
Does Goldberg spear? Braun Breaker Goldberg does that now too, don't he?
so does Jey Uso.
Watch him do the jackhammer next.
He's already done that though.
Oh wait, the bump up assignment. Wait, did it Goldberg lift up Big? Well,
Yes, he's done that.
Eldon Punk dropped him. Braun Breaker Goldberg did that, didn't he? Okay.
But that goes back to what I said. Like I said before, and I'll say again.
Braun Breaker Goldberg.
That's a new one for me. We have that whole issue.
Or Braun Breaker Goldberg?
No, of you saying that Hulk Hogan was on the board of directors.
I'm not gonna say he's on there, but I'm gonna say, oh no, he ran that show.
He ran
And he ran
creative.
it through the ground. I can't say he ran it through them.
He ran creative.
Because they let him do it. Rod, if a show is failing, and you see when I got a pan to the right, because I can't show you the left of the damn.
You're talking about AEW?
Yes, use that for example.
Or have their ratings
It is AE trash. If I got a pan to the right, to the left, to prevent you from seeing what's on the right, empty tickets, empty seats, they damn near giving you. My wife, I almost cursed out my wife.
What?
Yes, sir, I almost did it.
Why?
I almost called her a bitch. Sure did. She tried me to the ultimate level.
Did she try to buy you some AEW tickets?
She called me at work. She was like, baby, I got a surprise for you. You gonna like it. I promise you. I'm gonna give you something you've always wanted. I'm thinking something sexual. Wee! It's about to go down. She's like, no, stop doing that. I was like, okay, it's not that. Wow. But I'm still gonna get that though. Stay focused. Okay. She got a fat ass. I was like, okay, cool. What is it? I got you tickets for something. You're gonna enjoy it. I was like, oh,
you swore.
I was like, oh shit, baby got me tickets to WrestleMania next year. It's going down. She was like, no, I don't. No, that's a lot of money. No. I was like, oh, okay, cool. We going to Monday Night Raw, baby. No, not Raw. SmackDown, we in there. Nah, one of their house shows. No. I was like, baby, that ain't that much wrestling out there, baby. What you got me? Yeah, so you don't watch AEW? Is that not?
Can we stop? Can we stop now?
She said the tickets were cheap, and
What you told her to get your money back?
I stopped her before she did it.
Oh wow!
I almost called her a bitch. Then I'm not gonna lie to you.
We're not gonna do all that.
I almost killed her.
We're not gonna do that neither.
I almost did. I was like, baby, you know damn well I don't watch no goddamn AE trash. She was like, oh, how much are the tickets? She was like, oh, the tickets were a good price, and I thought you were. Baby, how much are the tickets?
What'd she say? $25? $15? Good God. Ooh.
Oh no, if I'm going to a show, go ahead, I'll give you that $250. I sure will. AEW $15.
Jeez.
To come here. It was $15. 2 tickets. Me and her could have went. I was like, baby, you can go by yourself. I'm good.
Wow.
I don't want to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. This is my co-host for the next foreseeable future. I'm taking applications. I need help.
You'll never find nobody like me.
I need help. I can't do this by myself. But coming soon, a couple things to hit y'all with. We're going to start having hopefully live hosts through Discord and a couple other places to join us.
They want to battle me?
Or you know, live host in the studio or living room, house, whatever you want to call it. You know, we're gonna have a good time. I ain't telling nobody yet. You know,
studio.
We in a secret location. Nobody knows.
Your mama house.
But for my co-host Rome, I'm Rod, and this has been
your unapologetic.
No, my
games.
name. That's my tag. That's my tag, bro.
No, that's who you are. Just let the people know who you are.
Yes, I am the unapologetic gamer, and that's Rome.
You need to
And
add a 777 to it.
I'm not doing that. You told me not to even use the 7.
I didn't think that was gonna be that. I thought you were gonna add a number at least.
No numbers needed.
You know, I'm Rome the 1, 365 all year round.
But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, y'all have a good evening. Enjoy y'all gaming. Watch some wrestling. Watch some anime. Hey, don't forget, if you haven't watched Kaiju number 8,
Watch it.
Please watch it. I've been reading and watching. Y'all do the same. Have a good night.